for my solo. I spot a super fan out there. Eyes on me!
Let our bonds clear away all of your doubts. Bonds like starlit vows. Our connection spans the stars. Follow my rhythm. Your voices are the perfect accompaniment. How about an icy treat? Catch this frosty rhythm. Glisten like fresh snow. Let's light up the stage!
Every cheer fuels us to burn even brighter. Time for my solo. I spot a super fan out there. Eyes on me!
Let our bonds clear away all of your doubts. Bonds like starlit vows. Our connection spans the stars. Follow my rhythm. Your voices are the perfect accompaniment. How about an icy treat? Catch this frosty rhythm. Glisten like fresh snow.
You haven't changed at all.
Have you really forgotten everything, Vexana? We made a promise to protect this world. Yeah, I made it myself, you know. Look, we light up when our powers are in sync. You were always there to pick me up.
Stay with me, Guinevere.
The one I could always count on.
Enough!
Why, Vexana, your emblem is still...
The gateway is near completion. Soon new aspirants will meet your end. Vexana, execute Purge Protocol.
You... Give her back to me!
Give up, Guinevere. Hope is an illusion. Its will is absolute.
Refuse! Don't let me be alone in this world.
We are the aspirants.
Light up the stage!
Every cheer fuels us to burn even brighter. Time for my solo. I spot a super fan out there. Eyes on me!
Let our bonds clear away all of your doubts. Bonds like starlit vows. Our connection spans the stars. Follow my rhythm. Your voices are the perfect accompaniment. How about an icy treat? Catch this frosty rhythm. Glisten like fresh snow.
You haven't changed at all.
Have you really forgotten everything, Vexana? We made a promise to protect this world. Yeah, I made it myself, you know. Look, we light up when our powers are in sync. You were always there to pick me up.
Stay with me, Guinevere.
The one I could always count on.
Enough!
Why, Vexana, your emblem is still...
The gateway is near completion. Soon new aspirants will meet your end. Vexana, execute Purge Protocol.
You... Give her back to me!
Give up, Guinevere. Hope is an illusion. Its will is absolute.
Don't let me be alone in this world.
We are the aspirants.
Let's light up the stage!
Every cheer fuels us to burn even brighter. Time for my solo. I spot a super fan out there. Eyes on me!
Let our bonds clear away all of your doubts. Bonds like starlit vows. Our connection spans the stars. Follow my rhythm. Your voices are the perfect accompaniment. How about an icy treat? Catch this frosty rhythm. Glisten like fresh snow.
You haven't changed at all.
Have you really forgotten everything, Vexana? We made a promise to protect this world. Yeah, I made it myself, you know. Look, we light up when our powers are in sync. You were always there to pick me up.
Stay with me, Guinevere.
The one I could always count on.
Enough!
Why, Vexana, your emblem is still...
The gateway is near completion. Soon new aspirants will meet your end. Vexana, execute purge protocol.
You... Give her back to me!
Give up, Guinevere. Hope is an illusion. Its will is absolute.
Don't let me be alone in this world.
We are the aspirants.
Hello, guys, ladies and gentlemen. We are back again for another round of a best of five series. This is the Atom Championship that you are watching. And of course, we have another. This is the top eight we are going to be going on. And a challenge for the LAN event. Whoever teams ever get the win here will be able to get to the LAN. So interesting enough, we have two good teams here as of today. One is Elusivity Esports, and the other will be Ascendra Echelon. I think one is already well known into the tournaments, and the other have rised their fame, climbing up to higher up on the ground to the little boats here and there. And of course, I think everyone will be very, very excited for them as well. Like I already said, it's gonna be a best of five series, and of course, both the teams are absolutely ready for rumbling in this royal state. So let's see what they'll be able to do here into these matches. But of course, onto the casting, it's gonna be me. And I'm gonna be joined by Cindy as well. So Cindy, best of five series is gonna be a long one. How are you feeling?
Oh my God, I'm really very excited. The best of five series. Here we are getting to see the people getting really very excited, and sometimes some teams get humbled as well because they try to do the clean sweep here, like 3-0, but instead they get the comeback coming in from their opponents as well. Because best of three is kind of like easy for people who can continuously play the two matches without any break, and can dominate very easily, but it's the best of five series. So the one who can just maintain the strike here with the with the matches will be getting the victory. Any other team with the better draft and a better execution might get the victory as well. But yeah, I'm really excited about it.
Definitely. And I think, these teams are so dependent on the draft as well. And, AVT, I think we might have known them into the Mizoram land as well, where they were, previously, not this time around, previously they were there. But yeah, a little bit of a change up into the lineup as well, with the change up into their XP. And yeah, I think it's also a growth that they have so far. I'm pretty excited to see what they're going to be bringing onto the table. But onto the other side, Ascendra Echelon, they are actually amazing the way they have been playing. It's like they have been there into the scene for a long while, but they are the underdog. So yeah, I wanted to see how they are going to be performing too. So to be honest, it's like they are they used to be one of my favorites, man. They are not out there for the finals or the semis or the quarterfinals, but they have always been there. And it's amazing to see that now they are so close to going to the LAN event as well. I'm pretty excited because I wanted to see them too, and rise to the top. They are consistent, so I'm pretty ready for them to bring out. But elusivity, man, they are no team to look down to.
Absolutely, man. Both the teams are so good. Like Ash and Rashalon, they have Executor J onto the side in the goal line, and LCVT have prizes. So like it's gonna be really amazing in the goal lane. Like both the legends of the goal lane are gonna face off against each other. So I'm really excited to see how they're gonna perform, how they're gonna execute their match here. And yeah, about Executor J, even when his team is losing now, in the late game, he does the miracle. Just like we say, miracles might happen anytime in Mobile 5.
That's right, and I think we are also looking forward to it too. This team is actually a very decent team too. They were able to beat all of those top teams as well because of their discipline, because of the way that they are able to grab onto their particular heroes. They love it's a hero that they want to get, and they'll be drafting along that lines. So this is kind of a different strategy you wanted to go for if you do not really have those versatility into the draft. You might want to draft in accordance to what you wanna have the composition of, what kind of strategies you wanna go for. And I think Cassandra Echelon are actually well versed in this department, but I'm pretty sure Elusivity might eventually beat this out too, because like mentioned, best of five series, and it's important that the first game has to be a test game for both of them. they are gonna test out the waters. They are gonna have to learn what their opposition is capable of, what their heroes are comprising of, and what they'll be able to deny and give up against each other. So this is actually very important to say that both of the teams are gonna be new against each other too. Elusivity much more than Ascendant Echelon. But yeah, this is one of the best of five where they have to learn each and every decision making of their opposition side so that they will be able to get that one win. But yeah, to be fair, best of one series is a best of five series is a very important and a very hectic one too. Because first game you learn about your opponents. Second game you are normally acquainted with them already. The third game it comes down to the micros, and there we are gonna be seeing how the skills are gonna be set up. So without further ado, with the patience being running out, let's go into the drafting phase. Elusivity onto the blue side and Essendria Echelon will be onto the red side. Well, I think Atom Championship loves us because yeah, this is your logo, not Elusivity, by the way.
Oh, lol. Anyway, anyways, like for the teams, Team LCBT going with the Bastia band here, the anti-monster will be getting banned here. Of course, man. Like we have seen Team
Let's hear from the
Ascendra
crowd.
Echelon
Make
going with
some
the
noise for
Bastia
yours
row many
truly.
times. So I guess Team LCBT did the homework here, but Ace
Mm.
going with the CC ban here, the D.
My tail's been itching
Yeah.
for a real fight.
I think the CC ban is definitely one of the most prioritized ban here. You got to remove out the CC when you are onto the red side, but elusivity they removed out the Bastia and the Kalea, which really doesn't hold importance. It's kind of a the Bastia is definitely gonna be a first ban, of course, but the Kalea is like situational these days. But I'm pretty sure that they did not really want to give against the into the hands of a center Echelon because April is so well versed in the pickup heroes, and he's one of his favorite heroes has to be the Kalea too, and they have been finding every advantage of these Kalea picks that they usually had in the past. So you kind of have to remove this particular hero. So now Ascendria they have to focus on to what jungle they could ban away. If they want to risk giving away the jungle too, the Lancelot is still there, the Yisunsen is still there. Both of these two jungles are still very very meta, so you kind of doesn't have to let go. But there's also coming down to the mazes as well, Jushin.
Welcome to my
Absolutely,
castle,
man. Like
my
Zushin
friend.
is kind of a nightmare
Magic
for
is
the
my
utility
life.
ones, just like Fredrin, Akai, Bastia. Like Akai might escape with a heavy spin and headbutt as well. But about Fredrin and
Mm.
Bastia, they just get trapped in with the lantern. Jushin will be coming in, and when she uses the Crimson Beacon, she don't have the mana issues there, so she can just pick them up, throw them away, or near the burst damage ones, and they can just take down the chunky ones as well. But Ashen Echelon going with the Grog band here, there won't be any tectonic charge, and even the Zaman Force won't be there as well. Because Team LCVT going with the Harriet band, of course, man. Who would like to give the Harriet to the demon itself, Executor J?
That's right, man. It's one of his most played hero as
Thorns
well, next to the
remain
Granger, I
should
suppose.
petals
So let's
fall.
see what the band is going to be like. Yeah, already predicted it's going to be the Lancelot taken away by Ascendra. Echelon, you cannot really give it into the hands of Zephyr here. He's kind of very comfortable into that. But the first pick is going to be for a AVT here. What is good? Juicin is still out there, but the thing is, Juicin is really not a first pick option. You kind of want to go for the Yi Sun Sin first, then the Jushin, because there's not much of a threat that the Jushin can do against the Yi Sun Sin instead. But if they want to go for a very, very different route, they can really pick away any other hero that can perform well. Maybe try to prioritize onto the mage or even the XP lane. But I would love if they pick out the Yi Sun Sin here. But what are the available options that they could go for?
Uh, might be a Angela or else Lapu Lapu,
Angela.
Esmeralda as well. And even you can say Obsidia, because Obsidia is
Yeah.
good nowadays, and even Bane.
Bane. Oh, wait, Bane is actually gonna be good. With the Bane, you kind of want to have
a Yi Shin onto your jungle too. So if they pick up the Yi Shin and completely ignore the Jushin as well as the Bane, Ascendra could pick it up too. But I have never seen Executor play the Bane, so I'm pretty unsure if they want to play that hero exactly. But yeah, Madara. Yeah, you can pick up the Angela, bro. You know, can go for a little bit of a flex here and there. It can be into the hands of Senju or Madara too, because the Angela provides a lot of combination.
To
You
me,
can pick up the
fun is all
jungle
that
as well.
matters.
But hey, it's gonna be the
はやぶさ
one they wanted to
参上
prioritize. So Essendra
Oh,
can go
Muscle of
directly to
iron,
Hayabusa.
bones of
This is
steel.
Nam's favorite hero, I would
This
say, you
land
know.
is our
And yep.
homeland, and it will
absolutely.
soon be our burial ground.
Oh my God. But
Payback time.
I know why LCVT just picked out the 1-1 here because they don't want to give it to Executor J there because Executor J is a global 1-1 and nobody
Yeah.
wants to place a global 1-1 against them because they know once 1-1 gets the snowball, it's really very hard. It's kind of impossible to take her down without a 5v1 gang coming in. But yeah, LCVT with the two more picks coming in, Farsa and Lapu Lapu as well, and Ashendra Echelon with the Garutka on to the side.
Yeah, that's what it is more important that you kind of want to get the Gatot because
Night
Gatot kind of
sky
stop a
tells
lot of
all.
combination here, so it's definitely gonna be a best choice. And
Oh, might be a.
as early as the second pick. I'm not sure why the level came too early on, but then again it kind of opened out for Sandria to go for the Esmeralda here. Very safe, very textbook style. I like it. It's definitely gonna be a lot of counter here. Elusivity this time I don't think they have the best of a combination. The last two pick might be able to save them. We'll never know because Essendra
My
right now
mission
they are
is
looking
to
so strong with the
protect
combination that
lives.
they have already for the first three picks, so they can pick out the heroes that can literally be the frontliner, and that is the horse, the Hylos. You have to remove the Hylos out of the picture because the Hylos could work so well against this calm. The the initiation can be done by the Lapu Lapu, and the Hylos can be the frontliners. He can be the wall, and there's always gonna be the one who can bring in and have that free hits potential if the Sue fits right. And elusivity, they have to ban away the mage or a
Butterflies
granger, you
born
know?
by thy wish,
Mhm.
guided
Oh,
by
Zushin.
Might
lantern's
be.
light.
Oh, but the Zushin ban coming in, absolutely, man, because Ashendra Echelon still have the slot for the mid lane, and
Mm.
they might go for the Eve pick as well, or else the Angela
Oh,
here, because Angela works really very well, even with the Gatotkacha, even with the Esmeralda. So let's see what's gonna happen. But the last two bans coming in, what do you think, Debbie? What is it gonna be? Is it gonna be the Angela?
Angela, I think Angela doesn't really fit right now if Cassandra can completely let go of the Angela here because prior to popular beliefs it's actually the assassins are really good to go against Angela, man, and it's definitely going to be amazing if they wanted to go and pick out they cannot really, they shouldn't be bothering banning out the Angela, so it's okay even if they give it
Sun
away, so
rises
they
when
can
I give the
completely
word.
ignore all of those and ban out a, yeah, that has to be a best choice. Khalid, I don't think the Khalid was an option to be banned away. I just thought that maybe a frontliner, and the Khalid can work as well, so they are going to be denying a lot of Madara's heroes. It's not going to be as available as possible that he wants, and it's going to be putting him in a very bad
The
spot right now.
southern seas
Elusivity, they
are
have to remove another
my
mate. They
domain.
don't wanna ignore any gold
Oh,
lane. They just remove the mages, man. No gold lane bans here. So Executor, is it gonna be the Granger or the Editel?
let's see, man. Let's see what's gonna happen. But I've seen him playing some more heroes. You can say Melissa as well. But
Hey.
Melissa, I don't think it will work here. He might go with the
Nah,
band pick as well. Bane is really very good. You can just
yeah.
take down 1-1 with the damage you have with the Bane. But yeah, the last ban coming in from the side of Team LCVT, it's a direct counter for Parsa. So it was a really nice choice. But Ashendra
Mm-hmm.
Echelon, what are you gonna pick? Is it
Experience the
gonna be a
euphony of
oh
suffering.
oh oh Debbie? Are
Yeah.
you an astrologer?
See
Because you know
value
how
in me?
to what
You
they
should.
are gonna
All
pick.
shall succumb
But
to
the
my
That's what,
Fredrin
man.
pick
will.
coming in as well as the
Oh,
Kufra here.
wow.
Oh,
Damn. you know what? I
The-
think Kofra was the only option that they could go for here, and it's actually good against the Gatot in some scenarios because of the taunt. You can cancel out the taunt and delay it just a little bit. But Essendra, they have to pick out their mates now. What is mage that is good against this kind of combination? I would like to see them have a little bit of a range because they already have a dive, and their combination can actually be good together with the Gatot. So they need some kind of, oh wait, they are safe to pick out any mates that they want here. It can either be a burst or a continuous
I
kind of
didn't
damage
cure the
dealer
pain.
mate. So what
I
is the option?
harness it.
Valentina. Okay, safe choice
oh,
I would say, because
oh, oh,
he can
oh.
actually pick up the Farsa and the Lapu Lapu. And one thing I would also like to mention is that these two bans coming through from the side of elusivity is got to be a respect ban for Dracun. He's a very, very good player of the Kadita, so very solid. Both of the teams, they understand each other so well.
Oh no, man. I know Dracoon. He is good with Angela.
Ah.
Raccoon with that puppy whom will be better. But yeah, the draft is complete from both the sides. So what do you think? Which team has the better draft here? Because
uh,
as
uh,
we can see,
uh,
Team
yeah.
Ashendra Echelon have the Valentina onto their side, and she can copy three major ultimates: Feather Strike, Previous Fighter, even the Tyrant's Revenge. So what do you think about the team fights? Who's gonna get the upper hand here?
For the one who initiated, the one who starts to fight will be able to grab that. But you know what? We will have our answer in seconds right now because, ladies and gentlemen, we will be heading into the Land of Dawn Elusivity going against Sandra Echelon in this best of five series, trying to fight their way to earn a spot in the land tournament. So we will see what they're going to be performing to this best of five. Game number one. Let's see how they are going to be able to utilize the bills, the symphonies, the strategies that they have onto the table right now. But bottom lane, though, a little bit of a winning lane for Max right now onto the Esmeralda, of course.
Absolutely, man. Esmeralda against the Lapu Lapu is so good. Like the shield coming in again and again, and even the passive of Lapu is a disadvantage for Lapu Lapu here. Because Esmeralda, she
Yeah.
ignores the shield. She just deals the damage to the basic HP there. But yeah, here we are getting to see a skirmish happening in the Midland. Revitalize popped up by April.
Mhm. Yeah, that's the prio of the Gatot man. The clearance is definitely gonna be out there. The thing about this mid lane combination is that the Valentina does not really have a good clear as much of a as a Farsa, but he's definitely gonna be able to clear faster with the combination of the Gatot Gaza with the Unbreakable. So this is why this combination is actually important for Essendria to go for. They are very, very disciplined kind of teams, but we know the elusivity, they are not so behind here. Senju is monster made, I would say, because he was able to perform so well on every hero that he's been given to. So I'm pretty sure they'll be able to do something here with this. But I think right now there might be a little bit of an engage coming through onto the bot side, but not much good's gonna be happening because the turtle is definitely gonna be one of the most important factor for the start for both of these two teams. Assassin not so much, but never mind. There's gonna be an engage coming through onto the back line. It's gonna be the not coming in. 27 with the double kill, able to grab two kills directly at the start onto the back lines. He's trying to go for more. It's gonna be Max with the spin, not able to survive, not able to get anything down. A 1 HP away. Three member onto the chase.
Oh my
Turtle
god.
already into the hands of Zephyr, but that's gonna be the last shot taunted upon. Max will be executed. Three members down. Turtle gone for the side of Essendria Echelon, all onto the last.
Sheesh, bro. I don't know. I just thought Team Ash and Rashalon might get the upper hand here. But here we are getting to see the Team LCVT are just showing them out why they are the mythic leaderboard team here. Because they are just dominating here. And the Tyrant's charge coming in, Feather Strike as well. But it's gonna be
Oh,
Dracoon.
that's
Oh
gonna
my
be for the
god.
airstrike. Oh my god, it's not gonna be connecting onto anyone just yet. But Dracon is just trying to get a steal onto that ultimate. Very, very calculated point, I would say. But hey, there might be a little bit of an engagement to the bottom lane. 27 might be caught. The Shadow is gonna be out there. Nam with the Shadow kill able to grab all of those damages, but one hit away. Max will be able to grab that kill, but onto the top lane, there might be a little bit of a 1v1 situation happening. Two members in. It's gonna be the one able to survive, jumping away to safety. The Executor was able to walk away safe from that. It was actually a very bad engage coming through for the side of elusivity, but nonetheless, Sandra Echelon, they were able to grab something with the loss that they had into the early phase.
Absolutely, man. Despite having the loss in the early game, they are still covering up with the kills here. Already 2 kills on into the pocket, but in the middle end, might see a skirmish happening, I guess.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be something out here because 27 going for the engaged April taken down, Senju able to grab that kill. I think the feather airstrike also being used. That is going to be resources being burnt down for Aroma, but it's definitely going to be worth it because right now the turtle is what they wanted to focus on. Never mind, there's going to be another engage coming through. They're free trying to go for the invasion, but it's going to be a Zom Kufra not landing onto anything. Max with the drone able to grab that star. Oh my goodness, there's going to be an ultimate being
Oh,
used as well. The Embracer's right not connecting, but it's going to be now onto the backside trying to go for the center kills, not getting anyone done. AOT yet again getting taunted upon. Lapu Lapu with the sprints trying to go for more. The blade is not there to save him. Executor J with the last hit able to grab that kill onto the Lapu Lapu man. Now the turtle is definitely going to be set up, but elusivity that was so uncanny, uncharacteristic for them to go for. Never mind, it's going to be a ton coming through here again. Jeffrey might be in trouble. Madara getting jumped upon is going to be the heal coming in as well. April with the Joan, the saddle not landing. The turtle is completely ignored still, but finally, as Sandra trying to start onto this turtle.
oh. The turtle is gonna secured by Hayabusa here, and Team LCVT losing the objective.
Definitely. You know what? I think it was actually uncanny for to start for the team fights, but nevertheless, it's gonna be a taunt coming through. 27 will be walking away with the ultimate defensively, but Madara will be taken down to the midst of it all. The mid lane is what both the teams are trying to focus on. But hey, it's gonna be them disengaging because there's not much that they want to do without the presence of any kinds of objectives.
Oh my God, Team Ash and Echelon really doing very well, and it's a good thing for Executor. He
Yeah.
got the he got the Sky Piercer as the first item for himself, and he got the kill as well. So there is the stack for him, and if he continues to get the kills without any death, then he might get a good amount of stacks, and in the late game he can do the snowball as well. But here we are going to see in the top lane might be skirmish happening between Max and 27.
Yeah, I mean his name, 27 is easier to say than the current Isian that he have. So I'm gonna be having a little bit of fun into the name. But right now it's gonna be an invasion coming through, a little bit of a catback coming by name. It's gonna be Jeffrey getting to able to get no, he wasn't able to get the blue buff. It's gonna be stolen away. Level 10 for name right now. The taunts coming through. April might be getting caught, but he does have the passive to survive. Not much of a engage the elusivity can do right now because they are not into the vicinity. They are trying to protect onto their marksman first.
Look at there, the Midlands skirmish might happen. Name on to
Oh,
Max.
okay.
So I just thought this skirmish might happen on 27, because 27 is just going inside alone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's the one who engages the most, but nevertheless, it's gonna be Madara with the jump and the Tyrant's Rake
Oh,
not connecting. But it's gonna be the set coming in as well. Sent to have to walk away with the Wings by Wings Max with the damage and the sustained AOZ onto the turtle, connecting onto 27, getting an immune upon, but set free with the steal onto the turtle, able to walk away with that one game. But the crossbow of thing with the air time coming through, Sentu able to get a kill onto April onto the back lines. There's gonna be one Max taken down, Jeffrey able to walk away with the tons and the steal. What an amazing team fight for elusivity right now. Executor still alive, but three members are there onto the bottom lane trying to save onto this turret right now, so they cannot really do anything about it. What a clap back, elusivity.
oh my God, Team LCVT just doing the comeback, but look at there,
Whoa,
Executor
whoa,
J getting the
whoa.
kill onto Madara.
Ooh, perfect
Oh
execution
my
for
God.
Executor, man. He survived that, but right now, Zephyr trying to go in for something. Yeah, he's definitely gonna be okay.
Oh, look at that, Executor J might be coming back again, but no,
Mhm.
he will be doing the recall there. Max coming in as well. Is this a
Oh,
good decision for Executor J coming back? The Brazers Ward have been used. Oh my God, with level
never
number
mind. It's
50,
gonna
Jeffrey
be
got taken down.
oh.
Nah, man, this was actually amazing to see the engage coming through. Nim on the 27 yet again with the center kill. Not much of a damage that he can do without the stacks. But what an amazing zone coming in. Falling Star will not landing onto anyone. The Brave Fighter being used as for defense onto this turret right now. But April with the taunt not able to do anything with the Purify that he have. But sends you in a weird position trying to go for a stun. Executor
Oh,
taken down. But Senzu have to be onto the run, have the wings by wings, but there's no one to chase him down, able to walk away with one execution on the best member possible. What a gameplay coming through for the side of Senju.
oh my God. That was a good gameplay coming in by Shenju. He just, was able to take down Executor, the one who is really hard to get taken down. But in the top lane, Senju in a really bad position.
Eh?
Max coming in, chasing with a sliver amount of HP. Senju escaping, but the
Whoa.
AOG popping in.
There's gonna be a little bit of engage coming through as well. Madara trying to go bouncing ball, able to stop them from going any further. But the lore is already up. They have to disengage. But then again, a lot of gain, a lot of compensation all into the hands of Essendra Echelon. But right now, Madara trying to give a little bit of a vision onto the lore, not letting them go anywhere near it as well. Because they know that if they give out the lore, they'll be losing out anything that they have right now. Max with the John able to have all the skills that he needed against 27 in particular. But it's going to be the taunt coming through. Jeffrey might be in trouble, but he does know that with the tankiness that he have, he will be able to get into safety zone.
Absolutely, man. And look at their Executor J already locking down the Malefic gun onto him. Will be having the penetration onto him as well here. And both the teams with all the members of their side are there for the contest for the Lord. But Team Ashendra Echelon taking the control over there. Madara charging in. Oh my
Oh,
God.
that's gonna be a charge into the backline as well. 27 to get a jump, taking down two members, but Nam will be able to get the retribution onto the Lord. He's going to go for more appraisal threat, not connecting. Nam able to get a kill, but double kill for Senju, taking down the members, but Nam might be in trouble yet again. Crisis able to grab that kill, all the members all down, but Max will be taking him down yet again with two kills across the board. Four members down with the Lord, but this is gonna be a 1v1 situation happening. 27 knowing better than going in for more, but the mid lane will be taken down by elusivity with the Lord that they had, but still, elusivity was in the win.
Oh my God. One side got the Lord, one side got the team fight victory. Equal trade, but still. Team Ashendra Echelon might get the upper hand as well. The Lord is not taken down yet, and all the members are alive now, having respawned. And look at Max with the shield onto him, man.
Yeah. He's too tanky at this point, and I don't think anyone on the side of elusivity will be able to take it down even with the crossbow of tank, which needs a lot of damage. But right now, there's gonna be engage coming through onto Zephyr, but the Jummy is definitely Dara able to get the bouncing ball, trying to stop the members from entering in there, but Max onto the backside, trying to go against Genju. But it's gonna be the AOD used defensively. Max ignored by everyone. It's gonna be one of the ultimate being powered down to try to defend onto this mid side here yet again.
Oh my
Madara will
God.
be caught into trouble, have the flicker surviving, but April not so much. But see, he will be able to survive with 1 HP, but onto the back line is gonna be Madara taken down by now with the center kill. Able to grab him down, but 27 might be caught into the midst of it all, getting that stun. The blood, the land shaker will not be enough, but it's gonna be the shadow onto him as well. He's so tanky, but Nam still onto the chase. But the mid lane turret will be taken down by the side of Ascendra along with Executor on toe. This is gonna be one game that they found onto that Lord take right now.
Oh my God. What a gameplay coming in from this. Then this might be a threat for them. But how can they do that? Because in the front line,
Yep. This is the reason why you kind of want to ban out the Hayabusa when you are
the
having
back line.
a 1-1 first pick and a good backline to have it's like the first side is good actually for the team vulnerable for the Hayabusa and kind of unable to do anything when you are always getting targeted upon. So Senzu must be very brilliant in trying to find what he can do with the position that he already has been given, because the spacing is definitely going to be there, but there's nothing that he can do in this scenario because there's always going to be Hayabusa present.
All right. We have a little bit of a glitch into the metrics. Yeah, I'm joking. It's not a glitch in the metric, but it is a glitch in the metrics, man. Come on. It was actually a very, very hype game that we have seen, but we'll be heading right back into the game right now. I have to wait just a little bit because we got an issue into the back lines. We have to fix it as quick as possible so they will be able to enjoy the game here. It's not my fault, guys. It's the nature call. But nevertheless, it was an interesting game that we have seen a lot of engages, a lot of momentum already built up by the teams. And Ascendra actually, surprising enough, they are actually into the lead. So let's see what they'll be able to bring onto the table right now because there's much already happening in the Lord is actually taken down, not taken down, but readily available for elusivity instead.
Look at there, man. The Lord is here, the second Lord of the match, and Team LCVT already contesting for it. And shutdown coming in by Dracoon on to Shenzhou. Crisis securing the Lord here, Debbie.
Uh, I don't know what happened when we were out, but I'm pretty sure Nem was actually taken down. Two kills, two deaths already. So that was actually giving them a little bit of opening space on the side of elusivity to try to go for that lord. And they traded out the lord with the mates Shenzhou, who was trying to assassinate Nem, I suppose. But yeah, on the other hand, the good thing is that if they back away, they should back away because the lord is already up. That's gonna be a jump. Madara out to Exquter with the bouncing ball, able to take him down. Coming to as well, AOZ
Oh
onto the
my
backlines for
god.
defensive use, but Crisis will be able to take Dracon down. The Lord healthily available. Three members to the side of Ascendre Echelon, still not stand. Another kill yet again, but Max trying to hold onto the Lord, not letting it anywhere. But Crisis with the backline is going to be. What can they do here? The stun is already up, and that's gonna be the end of the game. Elusivity out into this first match in the best of one series, a comeback, I suppose.
Oh my god, what a comeback coming in from the side of Team LCV Esports. You know, that's the thing, man. When you have a chunky lineup onto the side, a Cobra, a Brethren, they are so chunky, it's so hard to, cross them and go for the backline. And even Shenju with Farsa. Farsa in the late game is so good with the damage coming in. And even 1-1, it's really hard to catch up to her, even though you have a Hayabusa. She can just use the wind of nature and dodge you out. And Team LCVT did perform so well. They got the victory onto their hands for the first round. And this is not only a victory for the first round, it's a energy booster, a moral booster for your team. Because the team who wins the first round gets the moral boost onto the side, and the losing teams gets demotivated sometimes. But I don't know about National Echelon because I know them. Even if they lose, they just do the comeback in the second match.
I hope they do also because you would want to for game number 5 or more if we could. But yeah, it was definitely that they for elusivity. I mean, they were able to get from all of those gold lead that was accumulated by Essentria Echelon, and I think it was. Nam was actually doing so well, trying to go onto the backside, onto Crisis especially, and Senju as well, but more to Crisis because that's what he was made to do. Pick up the Hayabusa to try to counter the 1-1, and he was able to shut down 1-1 quite a lot, not sending him anywhere near uh, the team fights. But then again, there was something happened, and Senju was able to take Executed down. There was a little bit of a advantage that they produced from that. You don't want to trade out the Lord for a kill. But there was a push come to shove, and they were just being backed into the corner. That was the only compensation that they could find, and the execution that they were doing wasn't that much of an impression because Madara was able to get the jump on Executor. He was the main damage dealer for the side, and he couldn't do anything about the jump, and he was instantly taken down. And that has been the green light for elusivity to try to go in directly into the base, and no one was there to clear out onto the minions. And of course, I also blame it on the lack of high ground that Excentra Echelon had.
Absolutely, man. Team Ascendra Echelon, they did got chopped out in the early 2-3 minutes, but they did the comeback, and that's the thing, man. When you have the lead, you should try to handle it. But the comeback coming in from the side of Team LCVT was so good that Team Ascendra Echelon couldn't maintain their goal lead and the lead they had onto the match, and they managed to lose the match here, and Team LCVT got the first round onto their hands. But let's see what's going to happen in the upcoming rounds. There are still 4 more rounds left. 2 more rounds for LOCVT. If they win these 2 rounds, then it's gonna be a clean sweep.
Even brighter. Time for my solo. I spot a super fan out there. Eyes on me!
Let our bonds clear away all of your doubts. Bonds like starlit vows. Our connection spans the stars. Follow my rhythm. Your voices are the perfect accompaniment. How about an icy treat? Catch this frosty rhythm. Glisten like fresh snow.
And then we are back again as promised. It's not even a minute, man. It's just not, yeah, it might be a few seconds, but here we are. Yet again into the second draft, we have Elusivity going against Ascendra Echelon, and Elusivity with the one win that they have. We will see a glimpse of the draft that they had into the previous match. This is what they were drafting for, and Ascendra Echelon actually lost in this. So, this is they were losing into the comfort heroes. That was a little bit of a macro diff that we have seen to the first game. So I think this time around they might be eventually learning their mistakes and able to rectify it onto the second game.
Absolutely, man. They have to, focus on to the, execution into the match. They did had a good draft onto the side, but the execution, the thing which matters a lot, was not done properly, and the objective they couldn't secure it. They just traded it off with a kill in the last moments, and they, lost the match from their hands despite having the lead. But let's see what's gonna happen. They might be doing the comeback here. You'll be moving into the drafting phase in few seconds, right, Debbie?
Yep, drafting is what the importance is here for both of the teams. It's very amazing that they will be able to get at least a 50% of a chance with the draft that they have right now. So let's see what the drafting is going to be looking like, because I'm pretty sure Executor might stick to the Grandeur yet again. And I'm also sure the Elusivity are ready to try to counter out the Grandeur. But maybe this time around the Hayabusa might be taken away or let go. Taken away or banned or taken away. But the thing is, Nair was actually performing amazingly well onto that hero, so definitely that's something that they have to focus on. So we will see what there is gonna be onto the draft here, because the bans. I think Kalia also should go. Gatot also should go, and there's a possibility that we might eventually see a new hero coming onto the screen as well, but we'll never know.
Might be. You know, Obsidia is really good, so she might be there as well in the gold lane. Because once Obsidia is stacked up in the late game, she can just vanish out anyone with the crit build she has, with the lifesteal from the haze claw she gets, and to take her down, you need a hero like Bellaric or else Bane. Even Eamon works sometimes, but this is the tournament scene. We might get to see Bane, but not the Amon and Bellaric, not in this top 8 rounds, to be honest. Because LCVT and Ashen Echelon, I don't think they will be picking up this kind of heroes here.
That's right. Yeah, they have to be very, very decisive, especially for Andrea, because now that they are one game down, Elusivity can rest up just a little bit, let go a little bit. But we'll have to see what the draft is going to be looking at because we are never getting to see the draft. But I'm pretty sure that the Kalia will be banned here. But the thing is, Elusivity right now. Wait, are they still to the first pick or is it going to
Welcome
be
to
them into
my
the second pick? We'll
castle,
see
my
what it
friend.
be looking like. But yeah, nah. Grok taken away. So this might be Ascendra's band. Yeah, this has to be Ascendra's band. Uh,
Uh-oh.
yeah, it's
Ashindra.
Ascendra's band. Mm,
Ashindra with the Grok ban again, but LCVT, what are they gonna ban? Is it gonna
Kalea?
be the yeah, might be, or this might be the Bashia again because they don't want the roamer to get his comfort picks here. Because, when you just cap out the roamer of the opponent or the jungle heroes, then you can just get the upper hand. Because, roam and jungle are so important in the team fights and securing the objectives. So if you just take out the comforts of the opponent's jungler or the roamer, then it will be kind of easy for you in the team fights as well.
Mm-hmm. So I think it's pretty sure. We are pretty sure that they are actually going to be removing the heroes that they were having a hard time against. So elusivity, Kalia should go. Jushin can be removed too. CC, yeah, the CC is also a big factor here. They can remove the CC as well, and if they want to go for a little bit of a meta, they can ban out the land slot too. Because I think Nam also plays the land slot, so it's it's pretty much a big factor here too. So, oh man, I don't know what they're gonna be
To
banning
me,
here.
fun is all that
Oh,
matters.
One.
like Lancelot
Payback
is kind
time.
of good, but when you're
Let's hear
using
from
it
the
against
crowd.
someone who
Make
knows how
some
to play the
noise for
Lancelot,
yours
then he
truly.
knows how to
Thorns
counter the
remain
Lancelot as well.
should
So
petals
picking the
fall.
Lancelot against jungler Jeffrey from the side of Team LCVT is kind of trickier, but yeah, the bans coming in, Lancelot and Parsa getting banned by the side of Team Ashendria and LCVT with the 1-1 and the CC ban. Of course, man, the curtain call and the melting potential onto CC is so good that she can melt down anyone in seconds.
That's what. That's why you have to remove out that particular hero, man, whenever you are into the red side because play the CC these days, and it can be still a flex. Can go gold, can go XP. So you do not want to trade that out. But Kalia bans should come through here for elusivity, or if they want the Katot, they
Magdale's
can
been
let go
itching
of the
for a
Kalia
real
and pick the
fight.
Katot for themselves. So April
They call
will
me
be
a
picking up
hero
the
because I
Kalia. So
saved my
this should
nation
be a
from falling
Yishin
apart.
Gatot, right?
Butterfly is
Or
born
they
by
wanna
my
play the
wish.
Gatot
Guided
later. Yeah, they can
Oh,
pick up the
lantern
Gatot later.
flight.
Oh wait. Oh yes, they can pick up the Gatot later here. Josin Yisenshin completely left open. This is gonna be a prior mid trio that they want. They just need a good frontliner into the hands of Madara. That will be the sealing the deal here. But
Hayabusa,
Ascendria, what can they go
Sanjo.
for here? Aya?
oh,
This land is
Hayabusa
your
again.
homeland, and it will
That's
soon
good,
be your burial
but
ground.
why Lapu again, brother?
Go early.
Oh, it feels like Team Ashendra saw LCBT's Lapu just destroying them in the match, so they thought it's better to pick Lapu instead of Esmeralda, because melting Esmeralda is not a big deal when you have a good burst damage hero onto the side. But LCBT, what are they gonna pick? Is it gonna be Hylos in the room? Because Hylos with this Yushin is really good, to be honest.
Yeah, this is why you kind of hunt to. They can pick up the Esmeralda here
Castle
now,
of
which is definitely
Iron,
gonna be an okay
Bones of
pick here. But they
Steel.
want the Gatot. Okay, the Gatot should be coming here because they don't want it to be banned
Time and
away
tide
by
wait for no man.
Ascendria so early
Fair
on.
girl.
Because the second phase Gatot is definitely gonna be a little bit late for them. So now that they can now Ascendra, they should remove something here, a marksman. Beatrix also removed. That's gonna be a removing Executor's comfort too, because that is a combination that they usually go for, the Kalea Beatrix combination. So the Bane is still out for grabs. So this is gonna be a good Bane or a Ruby ban here for Ascendra because it's highly likely that Elusivity might eventually go for a fighter into the
Magic is
gold
my
lane now that
life.
they have a marksman into the jungle, but they want to ban the Harriet instead,
Gururukageuka.
huh?
Uh huh. Yeah, absolutely, man. Because Harriet is a little demon in the late game, man. Had it can
Uh-huh.
deal a so good amount of damage in the late game. He can just melt down anyone with the damage. Oh, LCVT coming up with the Matrix ban, but Kagura ban there. Do you think Kagura is that much of a big deal here against the Jushin?
The thing about
Night
Kagura I would
Star
like to
tells
mention is that
all.
she's kind of a knocked out version of
My
a Kadita,
kiss grants
because the
you
Kagura is so good
immortality
against the
and death.
Yishun Shin, because you can
Even
get
the
vested upon so
strongest
early on
are
when you
burnt
do not
in the
have the traces.
pain.
So that's gonna be one heck of an importance that they're gonna be respecting the Kagura for. So now the Ascendria have elusivity have let go of the Bane. They will be the one picking out the Bane instead into the hands of Executor perhaps. So the mate is gonna be definitely important right now. The first one is already banned away, so it's not that good. Kadita can come through here because it can be good to go against in this scenario. It's completely let go. The Kadita is good against the Yishushin as well. So if they go for the Kadita, it will be a perfect match. But then again, it comes down to how they are
Among the
going to be performing
planes
here, because the
exists
Elise
the
is still
equilibrium
definitely going to be
Oh,
very,
time
very
is
oh,
much of
made
a threat.
for.
a Yve pick coming in, man. That's pretty questionable here, cause Kalia is kind of a pick-off hero, and Yve with the RWM will be controlling the area. So, do you think it's that good with a Kalia and a Yve combo coming in?
I'm not sure, man. The Eve is definitely not the best choice here. Against the Gatot, that too, the Gatot will be always diving in onto you, always onto your behind. Oh my god, this was a perfect Kadita pick. But to be honest, I'm pretty sure the elusivity were setting up for the Kadita too, so they are picking up a tanky heroes as well. But then again, the Elise is definitely going to be one heck of a factor right now. If elusivity go for another, wait, they can go for the Nathan here, but against the Hylos, not the Hylos, the Hayabusa and the Lapu Lapu, if you play the Nathan, you kind of have to be really, really careful. If they want to go for a little bit of a safer
Let's hear from the
choice, they can
crowd.
play the Ruby
Make
into
some
the
noise for
goal.
yours
But
truly.
CC, huh? Wait, what?
Oh, oh,
Wasn't the CC
oh,
banned?
oh,
Wasn't the
wait a
CC
minute.
banned? Or
What's
was
going
the
on,
CC banned the Kadita? Wait,
man? Is it a glitch coming
Fireflies
in?
born by thy
Oh,
wish,
once
nah.
again, a
guided
double
by
Jushin
mountain
there?
flight.
What's
Yeah,
going on,
Ray's
bro?
got to be happy, man, with the Jushins, man. Oh wait, it's still Juicin. So two Juicin is what I'm gonna be having. Two kills for Ascendria Achilan onto the Hayabusa. But what, man? I think it has to be either a Natan or what, or a Ruby. I don't know. They needed more music damage, so I don't
Bro,
know.
I'm so confused, man. After seeing the double Jushin coming in here.
Double Juicin. It's like a classic game. But we'll see. We'll see, because we'll be heading into the land of dawn, ladies and gentlemen. And it
Oh,
was actually a chow into the gold lane. I completely forgotten. But I'm pretty sure they needed a magic into the gold side. But maybe they want to make it work with one magic damage that they have onto the Jushin. Maybe it'll work. Maybe it won't. But let's see how the game is going to be like, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Line of Dawn, game number 2. The post is going to be welcoming us, but it's definitely going to be worthwhile because both of the lineups are looking very, very solid.
but like both the teams with so chunky people onto the side, especially LCVT, Alice, Gatot even Jushin, Crisis with the Chow, with the tank build and the tank emblem. It's gonna be so good because he have the conclusive blast onto him, and even Team Ashen Echelon. They have the Kadita, the Lapu Lapu, as well as the Bane. But yeah, Bane is really easy to get taken down once you know take down his second skill and the deadly catch gets wasted, you can take him down easily. But yeah, the heal coming in from the second skill is so good. Like every 5 seconds or 4 seconds, he can heal himself up.
Yep. That's the ginger ale we are talking about, and that heal is definitely going to be important here. But then again, the damage onto the side of elusivity is so less. I would say they're going to be so reliant on the plays coming through from Zephyr, and a little bit of more magic damage would have been good, but they want to go for the setup. The setup they will get. They have to play for the jungle this time around, so they can play it slow, get the first hurdle, because they will be able to get this first hurdle because of the amount of setups that they already have. So I'm pretty sure they will be able to do that. But the thing is, Ascendria, they have a scaly lineup. They have the lineup that can be dependent onto the later part of the game because it's like in contrary, the Eve is also a hero that scales. I would say the more the items you have, the more pokes it's gonna be having. So it's not gonna be insta bursting you. She's gonna be bursting you slowly, and that is what the Eve is. The Eve purpose is for, and of course the same reason for the Bane as well. The lineup is definitely gonna be what we're gonna be seeing now for the early game.
And here we are in the land of Dawn again, guys. This is gonna be LCBT Esports versus Team Ashen Dracula. Oh my god. What was the noise coming in, bro?
Got to be some animation right now, but hey, look at that Ascencio with the
Of
Lantern
course,
Flare able
Francis.
to get knocked out onto April yet again, but that's gonna be Crisis drawn away from his lane, but he was able to clear it so early on, so good here and there. But April might be engaging just a little too deep, but he's gonna be okay because there's not much of an engage coming to elusivity.
Oh my god. And in the bottom lane, we are just getting to see Crisis having a hard time against Executed J, and he have to summon up Madara there in the bottom lane as well. Do
Yeah.
you think like Crisis have a way against Executed J, because Executed J with the Bane is, gonna be really disruptive here, but in the bottom lane as well, the Mountain Chopper has a
Hey,
really
that's gonna be the taunt coming through. Oh my god, April. Yeah, taken down as early as possible. The room falling down into the hands of the jungle for the side of elusivity, man. And yeah, coming back to the question, I think Crisis, the show is mainly used as a purpose to clear out the lane and join the team fight. So whenever they are trying to go for a contest of this objective, that show is definitely gonna be available.
Oh my God, but the early engage coming in from
Yeah.
Madara and Jeffrey was so good. They just got able to take him down, they just got the kill onto April, and April got taken down just like he is a marksman here. But yeah,
Mm.
look at that. The turtle
Hey,
is here.
jump,
And
April.
Jeffrey coming in.
Might be caught to the midst of it all, but it's gonna be Nam. Now it's gonna be an engage coming in yet again. A lot of low HP from 27 getting down very low onto the backside. Max might be caught into the midst of it all, but it's gonna be 27 falling down onto the hands of Dragon. Senju able to get a kill onto Max yet again. Madara onto the chopping block taken down. Double kill for Dracon. The Eve as early as the first hurdle here, ladies and gentlemen. This is gonna be a start yet again for in favor of the side of Ascendria.
Oh my God, from Ashimbria got the objective, even the kills. But still, the goal is to
Oh, that's gonna be a
one.
taunt coming through. Madara might be able to find something, but not enough. April will be taken down by Center with a follow up and the Crimson Beacon. That was enough for a compensation that they are looking for. And what a questionable engage though coming through for the side of April.
I don't know, both the mid laners doing so well here, man. I mean, Dracon in the team fight doing well, and Senju as well. Like, he's just getting the redemptions here, and in the bottom lane here, Jeffrey with the ultimate demanding shopper. The Dauntless fleet is there.
Oh my god, there was a deadly catch also being used, but it's not gonna be connecting onto anyone, but it's gonna whatsoever coming through for the side of Essendra, Echelon, and Elusivity right now trying to find something out of the picture here. But then again, the first hurdle is already secured by them. They have a little bit of a goal into their pockets, but then again, it was Essendra who were actually on to the lead that they have found right now, so they might be able to capitalize on that. But never mind, onto the top side, Max might be getting engaged upon. Three members on the side of Elusivity is there if they want to go for the engage, because right now, Max is not the tankiest member here. He have only he doesn't really have the items required as well, so he got to be careful.
Absolutely, man. But yeah, the item section is there, and we are see the first item has already been complete by the YSS here, YSS with the Hunter Strike, but the turtle might get secured by Team Ashendra again. because the contest won't be there, I guess. But Jeffrey coming in.
Oh my
Oh,
god, that's gonna be the RW. You snap taken down by Zephyr onto the backside. It's gonna be Senju with the Crimson Beacon able to use the flame onto Dracon. Where Crisis will be able to grab that kill. April onto the run, walking away. So you have the blink to try to survive, able to move away, but with the cost of two of their members taken down. What a good engage coming through for the side of Elusivity.
oh my God, what a gameplay coming in, man, from the side of Team LCVT, just securing the kills onto the
Yep.
side. And right now, like, despite getting the objective onto the side, Team Ashendra are losing the members. So it's not gonna be the upper hand for any of the sides because they are just trading off the, you know, farm either with the objectives or with the kills. But in the mid lane,
Oh,
the
Mountain
Dauntless
Shocker
coming in.
yet again getting a stun. Jeffrey almost able to grab that kill onto the members inside of Ascendria, but yeah, there was actually a close call. Drakon was almost in danger, but to think about it, the gold lane is that Crisis is all over the place, but it is Executor who's been stuck into the lane, getting all the farms that he requires. But onto the top lane, we might see a little bit of a something here. The base, the turret is what they want, and the turret is what they will be getting. But
Oh,
right now, it's gonna be the execution coming through. Max with the bravest fighter not getting a stun onto anyone, but the shadow will not be landing onto Zephyr with the shadow kill coming through. The minions is still there to help him survive with the traces as well. 27 might be getting caught in the midst of it all, able to survive with 1 HP. Not much of a damage coming through from the Hayabusa whatsoever. There was a good engage, but in one of the favor, all into the hands of Elusivity yet again. One turret down, and they are able to walk away without getting killed.
oh my God, what an escape coming in by both the jungler and the EXP laner. Like, the Shadow kill have been used by the Hayabusa, but still,
Mhm. Ahead,
it's not, the
Madara.
damage is not enough to take
Yep.
Jeffrey down there. But yeah, the third turtle is here, Debbie. Who do you think will be getting? Oh,
Never mind. It's gonna be another engage to the backside. Crisis life with the life of Golina, but it's definitely gonna be okay because this is not a scaly hero onto the goal side. You can trade your life for Executor anyhow you want. Not be getting punished, but what a Joan coming through for the side of Elusivity, not letting Ascendria take down this turtle, and this time around they will be the one actually starting onto that because 27 right now is also into the vicinity. But hey, that's gonna be Max trying to go in with the Bears right there, but the turtle will be secured by Jeffrey onto the backside. It's gonna be a knockout by Crisis getting a jump. Madara able to grab that kill. It's gonna be April with the jump, able to walk with a kill onto her hands as well. Max might be getting in trouble. The lantern fail, able to take him down. April onto the run, onto the backside. There's not gonna be enough. So he have the heal, but how will he able to heal all alone? No flicker, but
oh,
wow, he was able to walk away.
oh my
Crisis
God.
will be able to flank upon him, able to grab another kill yet again. Turtle again with 2 kills onto the side of Ascendria Echelon.
Oh my God, that was so good, man. Like, Crisis coming in, securing the turret, and with the first kill, last strike was so good. He just got a kill as well. And Team LCBT, despite having the Crisis with the Chow in the goal lane, they are just dominating, and Executor with the Bane just suffering in the bottom lane, and they will be losing the tier 1 as well.
Mhm. That's why it's important. Hey, never mind. It's gonna be a second side of the cats with the John, able to zone away the side of Elusivity, not able to engage, but they didn't erase any kind of resources. It's actually worthwhile, but onto the other side, Madara with the taunt, onto April, not sending him anywhere near the mid lane, but it's all in favor of Elusivity yet again because they burn down the resources, but they are yet to take for Ascendria, they are yet to take any turret down, and I think Nami is onto that work, able to get something out, but the shadow, he does not have the shadow. That's gonna be the AOZ connecting onto
Oh,
one. The ton is there, killing spree for Jeffrey onto that Yishin Sin. There was a trade of a life for 1 turret.
oh my God, what's going on, man? Team LCBT is dominating the match without any fear here, and look at there, like they are just securing the turrets, and no one is there to defend it because Team Ashinder don't have the resources onto them, the farm that they need to contest for the fights and all. And just look at the level difference in both the junglers. two level differences, and the first lot of the match is here. Team LOCVT are on their work to take down the Lord, and Team Ascender can't even engage for it because they know if they go for it, there might be a consequence coming in. Oh, look at
Hey,
there, the charge coming in.
27, trying to get a stun, able to walk away. That's gonna be the RWM. Gonna be getting out to the pond. Not much of a damage coming through over the side of Exandria. This is not gonna be any casualty, but to the top lane, Crisis going in a 1v1 situation against Executor. Will he be able to survive? He's onto the run. The team is onto the chase as well. There's gonna be a flicker. Crisis not getting any kill. He's on the tank bill. One hit down. It's gonna be Nam grabbing that kill onto Crisis, but April might be in trouble. He is onto the mid side. Senju have the lantern able to get onto it as well. Madara might be onto the run. Drakun taking him down. April falling down as well. Onto Sucker, onto Nam. Mega kill for Jeffrey. One more head down. Drakun taken down as well. Executor with one kill shut down onto this
Whoa.
guy, but Swerves or trying to get a taste onto Executor. He will be able to survive with the heal that he has, but Max is now onto the run. He's getting chased upon Center without the mana, not being able to get the lantern flare,
My
but it's gonna
God.
be a dark coming through. The bravest fighter helping him survive. 27. He will have to walk away without any engage, but the Lord is onto the top lane. Executor still up and healthy.
Oh my God, what's going on, man? That was a good shutdown coming in from Executor, man, on to Jeffrey. And after having that kill, he got the amount of farm he needed here. And just look at the farm. It's just the 3k goal difference left. And if they cover it up, this is going to be really good for them. But Team LCVT have to maintain it and increase it so that they don't lose the match, just like Team Ashinder did in the previous match. But the Mountain Choker have been used for the vision here. The engage coming in.
Oh, there's gonna be Nam. Hey, Executor might be in trouble. Take it very low. Ginger ale that you have. All right, now to the mid side, there's gonna be a little bit of a turret they are gonna be focusing on. But right now, Senju trying to go in with the lantern flare, not getting anyone just yet. But it's gonna be the poke coming through for the side of Dracoon that's chasing Ascendria, not Ascendria, elusivity away from that turret. They will be able to defend, but for how long is the question. But I think Ascendria right now they have the power spike mainly into the hands of Executor J.
Oh my God, what a fight coming in, man. But look at there, the Tsunami Slam. Oh,
Not connecting onto anyone just yet, but hey, onto the backside, that's gonna be Madara getting caught, but he does have the blink to walk away. Hey, it's gonna be 27. Not much of an engage coming through just yet. April does not have the tsunami slam just yet, so this is gonna be what they are dependent on. But what a hole coming through for the side of Ascendria. The Lord is gonna be up in less than 20 seconds, and this has to be the call whether they are gonna be contesting or not.
mhm. And look at there, the engage coming in
Hey,
the AOV.
oh wow, AOZ side center taken down by Max. Deadly Cats will be there to taunt it out. RWM is coming through as well. 27 to the backline. We're getting a stun onto the members with Crisis. Trying to flicker in, not being able to get down anyone, but Dracoon will be able to survive. But April not so much taken down yet again. Madara still onto the run. Have the passive will not be anything connecting onto him, but Executor still healthy into this team fight, not getting anything, but he is able to survive all of this onslaught. The Lord is still yet for the taken. Ascendria, they do have their jungle. Elusivity does too. But what a game, what a setup coming through from Max.
Oh my God, that set was so good, man. And the main thing is Team Ashen Red, despite they are, April getting the Tsunami Slam connected onto the opponent, they are still not able to burst the enemy down because they don't have enough damage onto the other members except Executor G.
Wow. That's what, man. But hey, Max might be in trouble here since April might be getting caught, getting a ton, but it's gonna be the RWM as well as Deadly Cats trying to get a kill onto Madara, getting a stun. Senju onto the mixer of it all, trying to get a kill onto Raccoon, able to get that triple kill. He wants to go for more. Executor is in trouble. He's into the behind. He have the flicker. She's saving him from all of those graves, but
Oh
now
my
he's
God.
survivor. The base is completely wide open. The Lord is marching into the top lane. The Deadly Cat's not able to do anything. One hit away. Ascendra will not be able to stand because only one member surviving. All of the members of Elusivity healthily focusing on the base, and game number 2 yet again onto the hands of Ascendra Echelon.
What a gameplay coming in from the side of Team LOCVD, man. They are just dominating the match since the early. I just got a hope when Executor got the kill onto Jeffrey there in the top lane. The fight where it occurred, but after that, Team LOCVD just maintained the distance, tried to get the other members at first, and Executor got backed off just because his teammates were got taken down, and they just managed to take the victory. The turret and the last maniac coming in from Senju. That was so good, man. That's the advantage of having a Jushin with the Sky Piercer. The damage is there onto the Jushin, even though she is an utility kind of a mage.
That's why it's important that you have the spacing. But this kind of lineup that they have right now, Executor, he got the damage as two Holy Crystal. But how can he do that? Because he wasn't giving a spacing. He wasn't given any kind of frontliner, even though he was healthy, even though he wasn't very vulnerable. He wasn't able to free hit. You want to free hit when you are the main damage dealer, and they weren't given that. So everything was set up by elusivity. They have only one damage into their side, but also Senju is there with the Sky Piercer. He was the secondary damage dealer, and they were able to pull this off with a fighter into the gold lane, and this was what they needed. And they were brute forcing their way, getting into the brawl fights and into the end part. I think Executor did have the way to go in, but he wasn't able to do so because elusivity at that point of the time they were so tanky, and the setups were there, the crowd controls were already there, and he was the main focus, and he cannot really do anything after that.
Oh, man, absolutely. I really agree with that. Whatever you say here, and Team Ash and Echelon, they have to focus on getting the backliners, as fast as possible because they are just getting stuck in the front line and they are not able to get the backliners of the opponent. And it was the Cho this time, and Prices with the Chow played so well, even with the tank emblem, he was dealing a good amount of damage onto Executor in the early phase. And in the late game, like even after getting the farm and the damage, Executor couldn't do anything because his team was too squishy to get taken down easily. And Team LCVT got the upper hand there and just wiped four members down and got the victory into the hands. But yeah, we are in the drafting phase for the third round, guys. This is a do or die situation for Team Ashindra. If they loses this match, then this might be the end for them, right, Debbie?
Yeah, definitely. And I do know that they have ways to try to play around the map as well. So maybe this time around, get the draft straight. I mean, the draft is amazing to be honest, but it wasn't that important to for it was important for them to have a good setup, and of course Max was there to survive to provide that. But elusivity, they were actually overwhelming Ascendra Echelon with the amount of tankiness that they have, the amount of dive they have. 27 is always under the back line, jonesing them away, and he wasn't even dying at that point. And that is the problem, with the Elias. You cannot really take him down very easily. One shot is not gonna be enough, and he's so good
Rocks
trying
need
to go
no
into the back lines as
protection
well.
from
But
the
yeah, we will
rain.
see what the second game is going to be bringing us, because
Let's hear from
elusivity
the
this time
crowd.
around will have the first
Make
pick yet again,
some
and
noise for
Ascendra will
yours
be having the second
truly.
pick. So the band is
Magic
still
is
going to be the
my
same.
life.
Kalea, no, Basya, Harit gone, and CC Jushin might be removed here too.
Absolutely, man. CC getting banned. Like
Welcome
CC
to
is
my
not
castle,
allowed to enter in the
my
battlefield.
friend.
Even the Krog, Russia, and Hadith as well. They are getting banned simultaneously
To me,
from the recent
fun
two
is all that
matches
matters.
and the 1-1. This is the second ban for 1-1 coming in again, just like the previous match. I guess in LCBT don't want to give out the 1-1 to Executive J because they know the you know Executive J with the 1-1 would be really good and they don't want to face him there. But yeah, the last ban coming in from Ashen Echelon, what do you think is it gonna be that?
They can wait. They remove the one, right? So Essendria, that they remove the grog, they can take away the Lancelot too, or the Juicing. Juicing could be good band here. I think the Juicing haze
My
is
tail's
much
been
more
itching for a
prio.
real fight.
But Kalea, what? They are the one actually betting on the Kalea? Eh? Come on, man. Now you'll let go of the Lancelot and the Yishunshin and the Jushin all in one place?
Muscle
Uh,
Oh
empire.
my god,
Oranges skin.
what decision are they taking right now?
okay.
Keeping the Jushin open the Vices and the Lancelot as well in the hands of Jeffrey. Because Jeffrey with that Lancelot is so good, man. If he gets a good Angela onto the mid lane or the roam with him, then he can just wipe out the back line easily. I've seen him playing Lancelot in the previous matches. He played so well that he just got the upper hand. He took down so
Thorns
many of
remain
them
should
easily in the
petals
back line.
fall.
But the pick coming in. Team
Let them play
LCBT
the
locked down the
hero.
Gacha at
I will be
first,
the
but Team
truth this
Ashindra will
world
be the one going
desperately
with the
needs.
Yuzhong and the Lancelot.
Yeah, this is what
This
it's
land is your
important.
homeland.
I've
Let
always
the
hoped for
fire
SVU
burn
to
your
appear,
ground.
but it's gonna be right now into the hands of Max and the Lancelot into the hands of Nem. No Hayabusa anymore because two
Butterflies born by their
Hayabusas, two
wish,
losses. I don't
guided
think they want
by
that. And
lantern's
now
light.
that Sandra let go of the juice and it's gonna be grabbed upon by Senju yet again. He was a menace into the previous game and I don't understand why they prio the ban on the Galea rather than the Jushin, but it's okay. I think they won. They already have an answer for the Jushin, which can possibly be the Lancelot. But yeah, he can dive in, just try to get a kill onto the Jushin and shut him down to the early games. But now, Ascendra, they have to pick their poison yet again. Against this composition, the Gatot, the Lapu Lapu, they need to find something that cannot be dived upon, anti-dive. And if they pick out their marksman right now, it can be easily countered. So they could go for the mates. Should they go for the mates? Kadita? Yeah, there we go. Kadita.
Oh,
Great.
oh my God. Debbie the astrologer is correct again, guys. I mean, like, what should I name you? Is it the baby Chlorine just like before, or is it gonna be the new name for you, Debbie the astrologer
Oh
here?
man.
'Cause since the previous two matches and including this match, you are just predicting the draft here, man.
I mean, it's a no-brainer, right? It's because when you know the teams, you kind of know what they're gonna be playing when you see the lineup as well. But yeah, I'm not astrologer. I'm just gonna be a caster here. So bans are in Ascendria. They have to remove a
See
gold lane,
value in
right?
me?
Should they remove a gold lane?
You
Oh
should.
wow,
Oh, oh.
respect.
They don't want to face off the Fredrin here because Fredrin is the counter for most of the decisions. Even if you pick the Hayabusa, the Lancelot, the Vices, doesn't matter who it is, you can just counter them out with a single hero named Daddy Fredrin, of
That's
course.
what. Now they wait. Elusivity, they took away the Franco, right? Wait, they want the Fanny? Do they want the Fanny, or is it something else entirely? They also have the Hayabusa onto the plate, but I would love a Fanny because the Fanny is one of the rarest assassin that can go against the Kadita, without getting bursted upon. When you have the cables, it's definitely gonna be okay. So Ascendria, they should ban out the jungle again or a gold laner. So what should they ban here?
Uh, let's see, man, what's gonna happen? Might be a Bane getting banned here, or else the Granger.
Bane.
Let's see, man. I'm so confused.
They
What
call me
are they gonna
hero
ban? Because
because I saved my
like
nation
it's
from
been a
falling
long time
apart.
I'm seeing them playing and drafting, but yeah, Ashindra
Uh,
Echelon going with the Vices ban here. Oh,
they
that's good,
already have
man.
a pretty much good counter for the Yi Xunshin, though. They could have let go of the Yi Xunshin because I don't think Elusivity will be playing the Yi Xunshin in this comp already. Kadita, Yuzhong, Lancelot maybe too. It's already a nightmare for the Yi Xunshin. It's gonna be they are already a threat for the Yi Xunshin. They are stopping the Yi Xunshin to be picked away, but they actually ban it out. Nevertheless, we'll see Elusivity. What can they remove here? They can let go entirely the good laner and ban away the another April's pick here. Like I said, April is actually well on the pick of hero, so he might actually be struggling now that they removed the Franco again. The Kalia also gone to what is definitely gonna be a good one here. They needed a frontliner, the frontline that can
Man.
help the goal.
Like let's see what are they gonna ban, but yeah, I would say like
My
April he
mission
have one
is to
more pick off
protect
hero. That's
lives.
gonna be Kaja, but I don't
Okay.
think so. He's gonna pick it because Kaja is
Sand
too
rises
squishy
when I give
and
the
might get
word.
taken down really easily. But April with the Khalid with the Rising Sand coming in here.
Yep. Yeah,
I'm
the high loss was
born with
actually
talent.
a very solid bank character for the side of elusivity. the highlights could work so well for this composition that Essendra already built up. They will have a setup, they have a disengager, they have an initiator as well, they have the Yuzong already, so it was actually perfect. But now elusivity with the jungle, perhaps it has, yeah, it's a
I
jungle
am
Guinevere and
vengeance
mage, I
incarnate.
mean gold later, it's the Moskov they want. The Moskov can bring the purify actually, so it's gonna be okay, but he's definitely
Oh,
gonna be weak against this com that Essendra already built up. But yeah,
wait. Damn, bro. I wasn't expecting that Guinevere pick coming in. Like,
yeah,
Godspeed. Are you really sure about it? Like, the Guinevere pick against the Lancelot here, that's kind of tricky because even if you try to jump on Lancelot, he can just dodge it with the Thorn Rose, even the Phantom Execution as well.
that's why I think it's more of a trying to play around with the draft, and I think the Guinevere is actually a very underrated hero. It's good. You cannot be burst down. It's very versatile. You can go for a damage build and a tank build as well. Both are good, but I don't see the, I don't see the advantage of a Guinevere here. The lineup for Essendria, because I don't think you'll be catching anyone anytime soon. But then again, the Kadita will not be focusing on to the jungle anymore. He will always be focusing on Crisis. Dracoon is gonna be keeping his eye on Crisis until this Moscow. But the problem with Moscow is that he have self heal, he have purify, he have ways to bring the purify or the flicker, whatever fits the suit. So let's see what they're gonna be having onto the table, because third game is important. Does decide the game for Ascendria. This is a do or die game. So let's head into the land of dawn, ladies and gentlemen. We are onto the game number 3, elusivity going against Ascendria Echelon.
Oh man, it's just the beginning of the match, and we are getting to see Shenju just bullying people around in the mid lane. That's the reason, man. I gave the nickname to Juxin here, the bully. She bullies everyone with the lantern. Don't you think so?
Level 2 and you're already like level 1, still level 1 and you're already becoming a bully, and this is exactly why they pick up the Jushin as well. And I was actually skeptical about not for Syndra not banning out the Jushin, but I feel like they wanted to have the counter, the Kadita, onto their hands, onto their side, so that they'll be able to counter out the Jushin. But the thing about the Jushin is that she's a very very tanky hero. With the Purify and the Crimson Beacon, you cannot get bursted upon very early on, given that the level 4 ultimate just gave out a lot of heal as well. But right now, April onto the Khalid, I think he will be able to rotate faster than usual with all the heroes that he have right now. So yeah, it's gonna be a very very messy early game.
Absolutely, man. But yeah, the skirmish is happening in the mid lane. Just look at there.
Yeah, there might not be much of anything happening right now, because they all know better than to engage before the start of the turtle. They do not want to lose out their life. The level 4 is very very necessary for both of them.
Uh-huh. In the top lane, man, they are just ready for the engage. Maybe Jeffrey waiting so that his team comes on time, helping his EXP laner get the EXP crab there to get the level 4 as fast as possible. And the mid lane as well, we are getting to see Madara soaking some damage from the enemy. We'll be getting level 4 in few seconds. Minion's not enough to get level 4 yet, but yeah, he will be. And the turtle is here, guys. Team Ashen Echelon and Black Dragon form is here, but it's gonna be the Red Dragon
Oh.
coming in, and the jump is here. Oh, oh,
Hey,
oh.
there's gonna be a taunt coming through, and the rock kill down anyone by Executor with the rotation, able to grab the kill onto Tenju. Raccoon might be in trouble. Madara will be able to grab 1 kill. A gold laner will be there, able to grab that, but Nam onto the base of it all. To get the turtle down, Jeffrey have to be on the run, doesn't have the space of migration, not anymore. 1 hit is gonna be enough, but Crisis will be able to land that SOD. It's gonna be Nam in trouble, have the sorrows, not enough damage whatsoever, but 1 hit down. Crisis will be able to trade all out with the kill onto the jungle right now.
Oh my god, Crisis with the SOD landing onto the point. He he did the good job, man, there with SOD coming in, and it landed to the point. It just caught the double kill there, and he will be getting the upper hand here in the bottom lane against Executor.
That's what. Oh my god, he's already fat. The rotation that he did was actually perfect enough for him to get 2 kills across the board. And the turtle, even though they lose it out, he is a fat Moskov right now, and he was able to get a 1v1 situation against Executor perfectly on point. But Senju might be in trouble. Not much of a damage coming through from Raccoon with the damage with the crowd control that he have right now. But hey, it's gonna be a okay right now. But onto the bottom lane, a brawl might be brewing.
A Ruffles might occur there, I guess. Look at there. April getting caught
Oh,
there. Oh my
spatial
god.
migration, getting the turn. That's gonna be a jump, and that's Tenju able to get that kill, but now with the trade off, trying to get Madara down as well. The Black Dragon arriving onto the backside. That's gonna be the Petrify being used upon Senju. Will he be able to survive? Taken down very low. The Crimson Beacon is there, helping him able to walk away, but it's gonna be a threat. Max will be the one falling down instead, but Executor J will be focusing onto this turret, trying to take it down, but the minion is too healthy. But the top lane is what they want to focus on. 27 onto the housekeeping, able to grab that down. So this is gonna be an okay dive, but hey, damn, trying to dive in, getting a ton. It might be a mistake, but he has sorrows. Will he be able to survive? One hit away, but he's gonna be able to survive. But there's gonna be the AOD connecting, not connecting onto anyone just yet. That's gonna be the time. Jeffrey, one hit, and he will be able to take it down by Executor onto the backside, able to grab a kill, solo kill, mind you, onto Pisces. Another gain, another pick off, but April right now, he does not have the raging sandstorm just yet, but the turtle is onto the focus for the side of elusivity. That's gonna be another kill. April taken down. The turtle is definitely gonna be free for the side of elusivity, able to grab anything and everything, but it's gonna be re-engaged coming through. 27 trying to do something, but yeah, you know that objective is what they wanted, and objective is what they get.
Oh my god, what a gameplay coming in again from the side of Team LCVT. Are they just planning to do the friendship here? But no.
Oh my god, shut down Senju. What was that? He does not have the Purify. It's gonna be Dracoon with the clear out, able to grab that, but there's gonna be a re-engage coming through. Zephyr might be in trouble. It's gonna be Street taken down. April will be able to grab that kill. Madara might be in trouble yet again, taken down very low. He does not have the ways to clear out the minions, and the mid lane turret will be taken down by Executor, but the bottom lane is what they want to trade it out with. But Crisis no better than to stay longer into that lane so that he'll be calling out, getting from the safe zone.
And look at there, Executor J doing his work, stealing out the red pearl from the Guinevere, delaying the farm a bit so that they can get the upper hand, and the goal lead is same from both the sides here. We are getting to see Team LCBT got the lead, but still Team Ashen on there. Oh my god.
Goodness. That was close, that was close.
Sheesh, bro. Executor dealing so much of a damage here, Debbie.
Yeah, that's exactly what. Hey, that might be still have the ways to walk away, so it's gonna be okay. You cannot really engage onto the Kali, man. This is why the Kali importance is shown here. But onto the top lane, there might be engage coming through. Madara does have the taunt, will not be using it anytime soon. It's gonna be just the clearance that they want right now. But onto the mid side, there might be something here. Jeffrey might be in trouble, not taken down. It's gonna be very, very tanky. This is a Guinevere with a tangle, so it's gonna be okay. But onto the bottom lane, there might be a clearance. The macro bit coming through from them. Not much of an engage that they're gonna be going right now. Never mind. It's gonna be the Raging Sandstorm flicker out to the back line. It's gonna be a taunt coming through as well. The jump. He's has to bring some migration. April taken down. It's gonna be a fluke. And Sandra, they are losing out onto their roamer without any trade whatsoever. But it's gonna be 27 trying to get a refight, a re-engage. But it's gonna be them disengaging. They found their footing. They found their compensation. So they do not really want to go away in. But onto the top side, it's actually Crisis with the split push, able to get one turret down. It's gonna be another engage coming through. The dragon will be used up. No more resources for the side of Ascendra Echelon. They cannot re-engage anymore.
Oh my god, Team Ascendra Echelon. They have to, do this here in this match. If they, lose out the match, then this is gonna be over for them. And here we are getting to see in this match, Executor is the only hope with the damage here, but look at there.
There might be engage coming through, killing spree! 427, able to get a kill onto the max, but it's gonna be another taunt coming through as well. Dracun might be in trouble. There's gonna be a dive. Jeffrey not jump just yet, but Senju being a menace onto the back line. The base, the turret is what they want to focus on, but it's gonna be Executor able to survive with the entropy, but it's gonna be grabbing a kill onto Jeffrey yet again. Then the taunt is becoming online. Crisis haven't been joining the team fights yet again, but he's gonna be building up and it's gonna be a menace when they drag out into the game.
Oh my god, what a gameplay coming in, and right now we are getting to see the puncher having used the phantom execution as well.
Oh, there might be a re-engage coming through as well. The dragon will be there, getting a ton. It's gonna be the raging stentum as well. The knockouts double. The knockouts coming through them. Able to grab a kill onto Madara. The ASOD will be connecting, but it's not gonna be grabbed upon by Crisis. He knows better than to engage onto the 5 members on the side of Ascended Echelon. A fight upon fight for both of the teams is so brawly, and it's mainly Ascendria who started the fight. Nah, man. I think the mid lane is what they are trying to defend on all the time. But hey, it's gonna be Elusivity who wanted to focus on mid lane more than ever. But they are actually losing out to the top lane. They have to focus on the top lane just a little bit though. Let's see how they are going to be able to do this, because the execution is going to be important in Sandria. No matter how long fight they are going to be doing, if they do not focus onto this turrets just yet, they'll be falling down quite a lot. And if we focus onto the build yet again, Madara is already building out the radiant armor, which is very important. Of course, it's going to be a bit of a tangle from them as well onto that Lancelot. He'll be grabbing the brute force, so maybe the endless battle as well. So that's going to be a little bit of a 2 damage right now. Then, but the fact that Executor has a lot of fun gonna be costing them out a lot for elusivity. The Holy Crystal is what they are gonna be building up, but hey, April might be getting engaged upon. It's gonna be the spatial migration getting jumped on. April flickering away, no flicker whatsoever for the fight onto the Lord. They might be a re-engagement coming through. CC immunity for 27. It's gonna be something that they wanted to go for. The Brave Fighter have a short cooldown and they cannot really engage on the backside. Madara being spotted upon. The turtle is onto the focus by the side of Executor, trying to grab it onto the entropy yet again, but the resistance of it engage. AOD on the back right stand taken down, but the Lord will be stolen upon by 37 yet again. He have the swing onto the 5 and space of migration. The fire will come, will be used. Max will be falling down to the hands of Stantu right now. Executor still surviving. Crisis about to join the team fight. The mid lane is what they want to focus on. The Executor drawn away by Senju and Madara all together. They want to go in for more. Dragon doesn't have the rough wave, taken down very low. It's going to be 27 diving in onto April just yet. The Brave Spider will be used again. It's going to be re-engaged coming through. The stun is there. One more hit will be enough. Executor does have the entropy, trying to get the members on the side of elusivity down, but it's already survivability for the side of elusivity. But it's gonna be another engagement through the rough waves for the clearance onto the minions, and these guys are making me speechless. It's gonna be another engage coming in again. April getting torn upon. It's gonna be them trying to survive. The Executor is still available for the fight onto this lore, but hey, it's gonna be a turn coming to as well. 37 trying to go in for more. The base fighter still does their available. It's gonna be the dragon yet again. One more hit. Not the taunt coming through. Oh my goodness, Madara with the grab onto the kill. Mega kill for Executor yet again. The only fight that they won is gonna be the kill onto Jeffrey. This is gonna be crucial for Ascendria.
Oh my god, what a gameplay coming in, man. This was a massive brawl breaking out, man, from both these sides. The fight is never ending at this moment. Like, just look at both the teams. They just left you speechless, like
know,
you
right?
have to continue the fight as long as they are fighting, and they are just not stopping it. If you take our member down, we're gonna take you down, but no one is getting taken down. It was the last final move coming in near the mid lane inhibitor. Oh my god. But look at there, the engage coming in.
Okay,
Oh no.
Madara. He's just trying to get a little bit of reason onto the boosters right now. And the thing is, elusivity, they do understand that whenever they are going to be brawling, they are going to be winning out, because this is not a insta-burst hero that they have. It's a continuous damage dealer, so they have to be okay so they can set up for the slot again.
And look at there. Here we are. The Lord will be there in 34 seconds, and both the teams just waiting for the right moment to get the Lord here. The 13 minutes Lord, but Team LOCVT have the advantage in the mid lane. The skirmish might happen in any moment. The taunt is there. April getting taunted, but in the top lane, Crisis trying to create the pressure so that they can just get the upper hand while taking the Lord.
Jump. Oh my god, there was I feel like a little bit of a disengagement coming through. But yeah, it's gonna be okay right now. But the thing is, the slow pulls up on top being set upon by Crisis time and again is getting onto the nerve of Ascendria. They cannot really engage. They have to have someone always answering to that. Hey, they will be engaged. Look at that.
Oh my god, look at that. The ultimate have been popped up. And Max with the charge going in. No one falling down yet. But this is going to be Jeffrey falling down in the hands of Name. The Crimson Beacon have been used. The Torn Rolls have been popped up as well to immune the damage. But Entropy popping up. The vanishing damage coming in. Name getting the kill. Onto Madara. Shut down. Onto 27 by
Wow.
Executor. Two people surviving from the side of Team LCVD. But in the backline Crisis. Oh my god.
My goodness, monster kill. Executor, this guy is already online. The one fight they win is the one fight Executor is in right now. Max Senju, what is he doing? He might not be getting swatted upon. He's not really a damage dealing hero. But yeah, it's gonna be okay. He might be getting caught up. Look at that. Oh my goodness.
There, Senju is trying to escape, and Executor, just look at him. He's just chasing him around with the damage
Oh my
coming in.
God.
But to be honest, man, Executor is the one dealing so much of the damage, and he is not getting taken down yet. And the skirmish we just saw there, it was so amazing.
Yeah.
But Crisis in the
Mm.
backline, on to the point, he just went in, caught the kills, and he survived as well from there, man.
That was actually good engage coming through for Ascendria, I would say, because Executor was untouched. There wasn't anyone who could dive into the backlines. Of course, 27 is there with the Lapu Lapu, but he cannot really get into it if he is gonna have to focus onto the front line more. But hey, it's actually gonna be okay because now that the Lord is in, Crisis still have the damage to try to take down this Lord as fast as possible. But this time around, Ascendria, they do have the better setup. They are gonna be able to take this outer turret down, and there's not much that Zephyr can do here yet again. So it's gonna be the game that they are having right now. The strategies for the side of Ascendria is that they play for the Natan. They play for him, but hey,
Oh,
AOZ.
look at there. Executor in a bad position, but with the wind talker,
Wow.
wind of nature, he will be escaping, but the Black Dragon popping in. Executor falling off in the hands of 27, getting the shutdown. Nam getting the kill on Jeffrey. 27 getting taken down as well. Madara falling off. Max will be the one getting the kill. Oh my god, Max popping in, and Shinju getting taken down. By name here, Crisis is the only survivor surviving here. 4 people there from the side of Team Ashendra. Might be a comeback from the side of Team Ashendra Echelon here at this moment.
That is actually what they were looking for, but what a good kill already coming in. It's they wasted out a lot of resources to try to take down the Natan, and that's actually worthwhile for the side of elusivity. But yet again, they did fall down, 4 members down. That is with a one base inhibitor, base turret, so that's definitely gonna be worth it for the side of Ascendria Echelon yet again. But Crisis, he has been power farming, so this is the time he has to be coming online. But the fact that Max is always on to him with the Petrify always ready with the Dragon mode, he's never ever be, getting ready to go into those team fights yet again. So he might eventually have to build up a little bit
Oh,
defense.
look
Look
at
at the
that.
jump.
Engage coming in, but with the Resin Sandstorm, April will be escaping from there.
Okay, that's gonna be an okay setup, but it's still crucial for both of the teams to be around the Lord here this time around. They should be near the Lord trying to set up, but I feel like Ascendria, they want to go for a little bit of a pick off, so they know that they would lose the team fight, so they might try to pick off Executor. Look at that.
Popping up, Jeffrey escaping, and the Thorn Rolls have been used as well. No one will be taken down, but the poke damage still going on in the bottom lane. Crisis in a bad position. They knew that Crisis is gonna be there, but with that SOD escape coming in from Crisis, oh my god, Crisis is the sustaining. The Lord having secured by name here. And look at their April sustaining the damage there. Executor taking the kill onto Madara in the top lane. For 27 got taken down. Oh my god, Dracoon got taken down as well in the hands of Senju. April escaping by Crisis, and April going straight forward for the base, I guess, but no, he will be backing off. And look at there, the land shocker have been used. 27 getting the kill onto Name. In the top lane, the only person surviving is gonna be Max, but he will be taken down finally in the hands of 27. Double kill for him, man.
Everywhere we see it's a war raging on both the lanes, but now it's actually in favor. How they pull it off, I have not know. It's a thing that the law is gonna be cleared upon if there is a sole survivor here.
Oh, this kind of the Raging Sandstorm coming in, and look at the Sand Guard have been there, but the Immortality have been broken down. Rough Waves have been used as well. Executor J is there finally to defend the base. The Lord marching from the top lane. From the side of Team Ashen Echelon, Team LCVT have to do something about it. If all the players come in from the side of Team Ashen, they might be able to take this victory onto their hands if they just focus on getting the turrets, but Crisis in a bad position, getting chased down. And right now the Lord marching from the top lane here. We are getting to see April coming in with a full power here. Riding the sand. The Lord is there. Jeffrey with the slaver amount of HP. Backing off. Crisis in a bad position. Raising Sandstorm have been used. Entropy have been used by Executor as well. April with the slaver amount of HP. They're sustaining Madara as well. Executor.
What?
Oh my god. Dracoon got taken down in the hands of Shinju. Oh my. Look at their name. Backing off as well, the AOG popping up there, but with the Thorn Rose and the Phantom Execution, Lancelot will be backing off, but the jump is there. The ultimate have been popped up by Guinevere. Max in a really bad position, will be taken down in the hands of Crisis. They managed to defend it somehow, man.
Exandria, they need Executor for the engage. Without the presence of Executor, they wouldn't be able to do anything. And this is going to be very crucial because now Elusivity, when they engage upon Crisis, they do not really have the follow-up damage, and it's Dracoon taken down off camera as well, and that's actually what you do not really want to do. So it's important that they will be able to grab that kill onto
Oh.
Crisis, but they are able to do that. But yeah, it's gonna be okay right now because the mid turret is already taken away. Both of the teams are actually in a 50-50 situation. Whoever have their marksman healthy, they are gonna be winning up.
But it's surprising to see a Kadita getting taken down by a Juxin in a 1v1 fight, to be honest. But look at there, the engage might be coming in again. The Torrent is charging up. Senju bullying the April there, but in the top lane, Dracoon got taken down in the hands of Jeffrey. The Entropy popping up. The vanishing damage is there by Executor, have been used. The Purify is melting out the people around there, dealing the damage, but no one will be taken down yet. Everyone surviving with a low amount of HP, with a life tip. But look at Crisis getting the inhibitor from the bottom lane and in the top lane as well. Max in a really bad position, will be taken down in the hands of Senju. Oh my god. And Crisis in a bad position. Executor waiting for it, but Crisis will be escaping with the, oh my god, he just switched the position, got the, defenses on him, but no, Name is just coming in. Name will be getting the kill onto Moscow there. Oh my god, finally Crisis got taken down, man, but Name going in for the back ones as well, but this time April got taken down. Name is the only survivor. Dracoon will be coming in few seconds. Oh my god, Jeffrey got taken down by Name as well. Name doing a good gameplay, but Senju with that Purify will be backing off Name as well with his labor amount of HP, locking down the Winter Crown for the precautions here. But both the teams are down. They lost their jungler and the gold laner, but Team Ashen Echelon can take the Lord this time because they have the jungler onto their side.
Definitely amazing of a team fight that we can see right now for both teams. Amazingly well done, but the builds are also set in. It's not gonna be enough here. The goal is not gonna be that much of a problem right now because both the teams have already built up what they are gonna be looking for, and this is definitely gonna be important that they protect their marksman as well. Because until that last team fight, the marksmen were both taken down. Wait, there was a lot of damage coming through from Nem actually onto that landslide. But yeah, this is gonna be the involved Lord Shinji. Whoever got the Lord will be the one winning it out. But this game have been a 50-50, so it's gonna be hard to tell who will be able to have that upper hand. But the thing about elusivity is that they do have the better turret sets. But hey, Executor trying to set. Look at
Oh,
that.
oh, look at there. The fight is just breaking out. Name getting the Lord onto his hands. SOE coming in. Rogue waves have been used as well. Crisis onto the battlefield, dealing damage onto Executor. But Executor will be the one getting the kill onto Crisis. Crisis will be the one falling off here with this labor amount of HP. 27 falling, backing off. But the Phantom Execution there. Crisis is dotting out the damages. But no, Executor will be getting the kill on the 27 there. Name will be taken down as well in the hands of Senju. But Jeffrey got taken down. Max just chasing out Senju there. Senju might get that kill on Max as well. Max backing off. Dracun got taken down by Madara. Oh my god, Max got taken down as well by Executor, but Executor in his position to take Senju down. But Senju is the one who is chasing Executor this time. But there is a Rome versus Rome fight going on in the top lane. Oh my god, look at there. The entropy popping in April, winning out the fight there from Madara, and this is gonna be the victory for the side of Team Ashen Echelon, doing the comeback finally. Will be moving to the fourth round of the best of 5 series. Oh my
Wow.
god.
What an amazing comeback, Executor Day. You are him, bro. You are him. Onto that, Nathan. You know, with,
Oh my
with
god.
with the placement that with the play that been set up for both of the teams, it's important that both of their marksmen have the survivability. But Crisis was taken down onto that low fight very early on. That costed them the game for elusivity. They had a massive comeback. They have all the sets, but they cannot. They weren't able to protect their marksmen after all. So it was in the end, I did say that whoever have their marksmen available, they'll be able to win the game. And Executor was the last man standing, and he was able to hit onto the turrets all the time. And yeah, they were going brawl and brawl, full on brawl. All of it was all to the hands of elusivity most of the time. But what a good comeback from Ascended Echelon. They were playing for the Natan. They know that the Natan was gonna be their win condition, and they play for the Natan. They protected the Natan, and that is what you're gonna be getting when you have executed onto that hero.
Absolutely, man. I told you before the match started, Executor is the only person who can lead the match to the
Yeah.
victory. He is the one who makes the miracle for his teams, and who knows, he might do the miracle again for twice and get the rest of the two matches and might do the comeback as well. Because, just like the motto of Autumn Land Championship, we might get to see the old falls and the new one rises because this LOCVT esports are the former map lineup of the Mythic leaderboards. So yeah, let's see if LOCVT are just gonna take the match or is it gonna be the Moto which will be turning out to be the fact here by the side of Team Ashen Echelon.
Yep. Let's see what they'll be doing because this is gonna be a match still for AVT, but the comeback was real, man. 2-1 is the score, and a very, very important game for both of their sides. So now I think we will be able to see something here. We might be directly going to the draft, I suppose. So let's see what will be the draft is going to be looking like because best of 5 series, man. They know each other now at this point. 3 games that they have played, they know that they should remove the Nathan. The Tanback can come true, or the Natan taken the Natan steal can come true as well. I won't be surprised if they do both. But we'll have to see. But it was an amazing game rather than a boring one because both of the teams they were
Absolutely,
so
man.
ready to go for those team fights most of the time. And yeah, whenever the team fight is getting on, Senju was actually amazing on the right. He was
Oh
always
my.
over the place.
We don't have to say that, man. The audience saw that in the live stream, man. Like Senju, just think about it. A guy with the Yushin is taking down Kadita in solo. Max chasing him out, but Max is the one with the Yuzhong who is just getting taken down by Senju here. So just think about it. Senju with the Yushin is a menace, to be honest, and Crisis as well. The play he is making in the battlefields as well, people just engaging. I saw him, the Raising Sandstorm coming in by Khalid onto him, but oh my god, the SOD and the teleportation he just did was so amazing. He just dodged every skill there and he escaped as well.
Yep, that's why you got to ban away the Jushin, man. it was actually a very good game for the Jews, and he was not getting caught anytime soon. But yeah, it was amazing that we can see that teams that have, we are not seeing a clean sweep. We are seeing them coming back. And I think from the start of the game, Ascendria, they did leg out onto the macros just a little bit, but their micros were amazing. The setups, the way that they are able to dodge anything coming through from the side of elusivity, they have been amazing onto that. So I think they have what it takes to try to get this game number 4 again. But elusivity, I think they are more than ready to try to not mess around with the draft as well, because with the drafting phase also we kind of were actually skeptical about the Guinevere, because the Guinevere couldn't exactly do anything out there, and I don't think it did make an impact. Of course, the Violet Requims and the setups, the special migrations were amazing, but with the Purifiers coming through all the time, I don't think she was able to do anything in that scenario. But nevertheless, game number 4 is going to be the decider yet again. Still, match point for Elusivity, a fight for the crown for Ascendria. They have the first pick right now. Elusivity have the second pick, so what are the bands gonna be coming through? Let's see into the drafting phase.
Hmm. I'm sure, man. Like, I can, guarantee you, like, will be banning out the Nathan, or they might be picking out the Nathan, or they will be picking something to counter out the Nathan. Because, oh my god, Executor, the play he made just shocked out the entire LCBT, to be honest. Because they were just expecting to do the clean sweep, and in the comment section as well, I gotta see people cheering out LCBT clean sweep 3-0 score. But yo, Team Ashendria are like, wait a minute, we are coming
Uh-huh.
back.
Yeah, that was what the call is gonna be looking like. But Ascendria, you got to power your brain now. You're gonna use what you're gonna be using here, because this is still gonna be a do or die for you. Elusivity is still onto the match point,
Welcome to
so
my castle,
you gotta ban out
my
the heroes that you do not want
friend.
to see. Grok always gonna be removed by Ascendria. Maybe this time around you should remove the
Jushin,
Jushin as well, you know?
fun's all that
Jushin.
matters.
Wait, what was the other hero? 1-1 CC. Elusivity can take away the CC. Ascendria. Hmm. What can they ban here at this point? Basha?
Oh, I don't have any idea, man, right now. But I would just suggest Team Ascender to ban out the Jushin, man. Because LOCVT, if they, don't get the Jushin, it's gonna be good for Ascendria Echelon. Because LOCVT Shenju with the Jushin is a menace, and he is not gonna repeat the mistakes he did in the previous match, and he is just gonna execute the match here with the Jushin so well that they might get the victory here. So Team Ashen Echelon, it's a do or
Payback
die for
time.
them again here. So they have to, you know, take
Thorns
every move
remain
precautiously.
should
But
petals
here we are
fall.
getting to see the Farsa ban coming in. Lancelot getting banned as well. Respect ban for
Wow.
name here by the side of Team LCVT.
They rather handle the Hayabusa than the Lance. Very understandable. First star was is gonna be banned by Ascendria. Well, they wanted their if they
Exhal's
want
been
their marks
itching
to
for
have a
a
good
real
time, they
fight.
kind of ban out the first star. It's a no-brainer, and they are actually the one taking away the Kalea. Of course, you do not want to see it in the hands of Madara altogether, or even April too. But elusivity, are they willing to ban away the Jushin, or are they gonna have to ban the Natan? Because I feel like Cassandra shouldn't first pick Ganaton, because there's always gonna be
It's here
ways
to
for
come
elusivity
out.
to try to counter it,
Make
so
some
they can
noise for
literally go
yours
for a different hero. Oh
truly.
wait,
Oh,
CC. Oh my
oh.
god, I forgot that hero.
Need no protection from the
Oh
rain.
my god, the Bashia pig is finally here, man. After 3 bans simultaneously, bro just got a chance to enter the battlefield here, and it's gonna be Team Ashen Echelon. This might be a EXP Bashia, a Rome Bashia, or else Jungle
Butterflies
Bashia,
born
because
by thy wish,
Bashia is a triple
guided.
They
flex
call me a
hero, to
hero
be honest, and
because
he
I
is
saved
so
my
good
nation
in
from falling
all the
apart.
3 lanes here, 3 roles. But LCVT, with the picks coming in, the mistake have been done by Team Ashen Echelon, giving the Jushin in the hands of Senju and Jeffrey with the YSS this time. So, Debbie, I would like to
Yep.
ask you, after seeing this two, three early picks, do you think
My
LCVT will be
kiss
doing
grants you
doing the
immortality
dominate,
or
will be
death.
getting the dominating victory for this match, or is it gonna be the Ashen Echelon doing the comeback again? Because they have the Basha, they have the Alice, they have the Papi Poom onto their side, the Angela, and there is a, there is too much heal, too much chunkiness, too much anti heal onto the side of Team Ashindra. So it's really hard to counter them out right now.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's gonna be. I still gonna be a draft here at this point because the Basha the clearance is good, but you kind of still. But they build out they pick away the
Muscle of
Juicing already,
iron.
so you kind of
Bones of
are gonna be
steel.
stomped down quite a bit. You do not really want to stay in the team fights more longer than usual, but it's gonna be okay if they are gonna be able to maneuver in a better position here. But Gatot pick coming through for the elusivity is definitely gonna be one of an important hero that they want. They are kind of denying it to, but Nathan, like I said, is gonna be taken away by elusivity. They do not want the Nathan to be a nuisance here yet again. But the combination is made for Ascendria that they want to go for a carry hero into the goal side. So they might have to ban away the heroes that can be a threat for their goal laner. Now that the
Light
maze,
me up
jungle,
and
and
watch the
roam is picked, they
world
can ban
burn.
away the XP laners. Okay, and oh, they are
Magic
not
is
taking
my
chances for the
life.
Xbox as well.
Absolutely, man. Now the last option for them is to bane out the, what do we say, carry or else bane, because bane has a good combination with YSS, and even carry can melt out the people from the side of Team Ashendria. But if Team Ashendria Echelon just gets the early snowball onto their hands, then it will be really hard for carry to get the farm. Because once you pick a Granger onto the opposite of carry and you have a utility lineup
I am
onto your
not the
side,
only one
then it's
bound
really
by
hard
this
for even a
chains.
carry to climb up the difference of goal there. Well, look at there, the Phobius ban finally coming in. What do you think the pick is gonna be? Is it gonna be Joy coming in by name? I feel like that.
Joy is actually an okay pick here, but yeah, if they go for the joy, the dive is definitely gonna be composed of a heavy situation. They cannot go for the joy now. If they go for the joy, it's gonna be a little bit hard. But the thing about the Uranus is that he don't have any kind of crowd control, but you cannot exactly kill him either. Maybe they can revert back to their comfort here for Executor as well as Nem. Hayabusa, I think can work still. If he go for the joy, it might be a little bit harder than the Hayabusa, but they are not going to be taking chances. The question is though, it's more dependent on what the goal is
Come
gonna
on,
be
Dexter.
for
It's our
Essendria.
showtime.
Claude?
Oh,
My
oh,
mission is to protect
finally,
mine.
And
man, the picks. Oh, oh, look at that.
okay,
Oh,
you're
finally,
right.
Waiting for too
I got
long.
it, man. Like it's gonna be a Claude in the goal lane, Basha in the jungle, Alice in
Yeah,
the EXP, Hyros in the
Butterflies
roam. Oh,
born
I've
by
seen
the
this, man.
that's right.
I've
That's
seen
wind,
right.
this.
guided
I met
by
this
light and
lineup,
flight.
this complete lineup, man. None of them were missing out.
Butterflies
I
born
got
by
this
my
in the
wish,
rank, and they
guided
just,
by lantern flight.
wiped out my asses out there in the rank match. But yeah, the carry is finally there by the side of Team LCVT. So the draft is complete. So what do you think, Debbie? Looking into the draft here, Ashin Rashilon, can they do the comeback here again? Or the dominating match will be there as well onto their side?
I have no idea, man. This is crucial for both of the teams. The carry laning against the Clad is in on paper the carry wins out, but the Clad does have a lot of ways to try to dodge all the carries hit, so it's definitely gonna be the skill match up too, not completely the hero only. But yeah, we're gonna have to see what the composition is already looking like because heavy team fight for Ascendria, but a little bit of a late game situation as well. And the thing about the Basha is that you kind of need that early game. You kind of need to have the first hurdle again. But same situation for the side of elusivity too. The Yi Shin is dependent onto that turtle too. And yeah, they want to have the scaling also, so definitely gonna be something that they have to focus on for both of the sides. Execution is gonna be the name of the game.
Absolutely, man, because the draft matters. The 40% only, and the 60% is the execution. So let's see what's gonna happen here. We will be moving into the land of dawn in few seconds.
Yeah, you got to wait and see what they're gonna be bringing out to the table. Is I think I feel like Cassandra has been so ready for the lineup as well. They have been able to perform so well into the first two teams, the first two games too. No complete domination. It's always elusive, sweating the wins that they have. But this time around, I feel like they do have the lineup that can quote unquote counter out Ascendria, but the Basha pick is kind of neutralizing everything here at this point. But then again, you want to handle the Basha, they have the Jushin, so yeah, the lineup is definitely gonna be a very confusing one. There's also a win, but there's also a lose. But the thing about elusivity is that they can scale too. The carry, but the court scales better than the carry, so it has to be 1 point they have to note too. And the thing about their frontliner is that Hylos is very good into the frontlining as well as the Basa and the Angela combination too. So the damage is going to be important for both of the teams.
And here we are in the land of dawn, finally, guys. And all the we are a bit late, maybe, because we are just getting to see 2-2 score is there, and Executor J having the upper hand in the top lane against Crisis. Oh my god, Jeffrey getting the kill onto Name. Meanwhile, and the turtle will be secured by Jeffrey as well. Look at their Max sustaining the damage, but how long? Because he might get taken down very easily, but with the teleportation, he will be backing off. Madara will be the one securing the kill onto Max. And Team LOCVT, just after entering into the match, they are just dominating it. And oh my god, Name going to die maybe? Because he just entered to the fight with the roller coaster, and Shenju will be the one securing the kill onto him. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Just
I think
after entering, you know.
Yeah, it have more to do with to the Yishin Shen, not Yishin Shen, the Jushin, and like the Jushin kind of does well against a boss, yeah. So this is the importance of the Jushin to the mid lane, and they have been able to get into the invasion as well. And Pyramid Jushin together with the Gatot, the clearance is definitely gonna be up on par, and they cannot really match up with the clearance coming through from a Hylos and an Angela as well. But this time around 27, oh my goodness, being a menace, he won't be dying anytime soon. Getting the level 5 already.
God.
They might try to dive in. Madara might be in trouble.
Oh, the glorious pathway popping up with the passive charging in. Max there. The hard guard is on to Executor J with the blazing duet. He is going for the backline, but Jeffrey will be the one securing the kill onto Max. The OG popping up. Jeffrey getting the double kill onto Executor. Will be going for the triple as well onto Name here. Maniac might be there, I guess. Just look at there. The Crimson Beacon have been used. Oh my god, Jeffrey is going for the Maniac, but this is gonna be 27 securing the kill onto April and taking away the Maniac of Jeffrey here. And Max coming in to defend the turret.
Yep. I think it was actually very, very crucial for him instead of the vengeance, because I don't think the Yishun Shen will care about your vengeance. More of an damage dealing physical damage dealer than the basic attack. But hey, onto the other side, this is gonna be 27. He's not gonna be dying anytime soon. There's not much they can do. He is gonna be swirling around, giving out the vision like a dead diggy. But hey, onto the other side, so the turtle is gonna be started. Right, engage.
Oh, the turtle is gonna be secured by Jeffrey. Again, the Dauntless Free having used the hard guard onto Max with a sleeper amount of HP. Name is keeping, but no, Madara will be the one getting the kill onto him with the AOG. Max getting the kill onto 27. Max sustaining, but will be taken down finally in the hands of Madara. Double kill for Madara here with the lantern. Jushin coming in, but Jeffrey will be the one getting the monster kill onto Dracoon. Oh my god, what a dominating gameplay coming in by this side of Team LCVT. And this time Crisis is getting the upper hand maybe, because after getting so many objectives, it's natural to get the upper hand against the opponent's goal laner.
That's right, and I think the monster kill already onto the hands of 5 minutes in, but hey, multi-shocker.
Oh, the Dauntless Flea have been used onto Max. Max escaping with the hard guard onto him. And we might get to see a skirmish happening in any moment, because Shenju is standing there, and Shenju is the one who can just do the fight against anyone. He can win the 1v1 fight against anyone right now, even though it's if it's the Alice or the Basia, or if it's April with the high loss here, because she is the one being the menace in the match. But bottom lane tier 1 will be destroyed.
Oh, that's gonna be 27 being, a problem for the side of Centria. They cannot really kill out to the 27. Hey, that's gonna be engaged.
Oh, look at there. The glorious pathway having used. Jeffrey taking down. Name here. The AOG popping in onto three people. A superb control is there. Max falling off in the hands of 27. And what a dominating gameplay coming in by Team LOCVT. But in the top lane, both the goal laners trading
Oh,
off each other for the kills one on one.
yeah, that was actually funny to see one. Actually, Jeffrey, not Jeffrey, Christ is losing out. I mean, yeah, he does have the one goal, man. Come on. But it's okay because they are actually still ahead onto the goal. Hey,
Oh,
Jeffrey.
look at that. The Dallas play again coming in April is looking so squishy against Jeffrey here, because Jeffrey, just look at him, he is level 12 and April still level 6. It feels like you have to multiply the current level of April to reach the level of Jeffrey here. The kind of farm difference we are getting to see, and the third neutral objective of the match is here is gonna be secured safely by Jeffrey again. But in the mid lane we might get a skirmish to happen again. Yeah, the glorious pathway popping in, the hard guard onto Executor, the ultimate have been popped up by name here, the anti-heal is there, the dauntless tree have been used. Oh my god, Executor falling off in the hands of Senju, Dracoon, April, Madara falling off finally, but name will be falling off as well. A complete wipeout for the side of Team Ash and Rashalon. They are all down. Team LCBT have the chance to push out the turrets from the bottom lane, but April and Raccoon will be coming up in few seconds, but the inhibitors will be taken down from the bottom lane.
Yeah, that was actually brutal. 8 minutes after the game, and it's actually level 13 for Jeffrey. Oh, that's gonna be growth pathway just for the zone. Not much happening. Stun.
Oh, the ghost pathway just popped up, but Executor
Wow.
J just got taken down. Oh my god, the damage with Jeffrey, man. He just uses the Dauntless Flee, some basic attacks, and yo, Executor J just gets vanished.
That's what's important. The farm already coming through from Yishun Xin. He's all farm with the belts that has been stolen, the turtles has been taken. But hey, it's gonna be 27 into the midst of it all. Look at that.
Oh, look at there. The engage coming in again. The ultimate have been used by Max, the hard guard onto name there. April got taken down. Jeffrey trying to get all the turrets down. Again, Executor got taken down with the Dauntless Play and the basic attacks by Jeffrey here, and this might be the end for Team Ash and Rashalon. LCVD pushing all with the strength they have right now. Name falling off, monster kill in the hands of Senju, and the base is getting marked out. The glorious pathway have been used. Madara finally got taken down, going inside the healing area there inside the base, but oh, Christ is just locking down the base. Will be getting the victory here, and LCVT will be the one qualifying for the LAN, guys.
Oh my goodness! If this is another land third time 27 has been into the but nevertheless very good through for the side of elusivity, man. All into the hands of Mr. Zafri onto this Yishin Sin. I don't think you should give this guy Yishin Sin. Come on, man. But hey, into the start, I think it was more important to the hand, more importantly into the hands of Jen Senju, where the start of the domination started. Because this is a Jushin we are talking about against a Basha. You cannot really do anything against a Basha. I mean, against a Jushin when you are in a Basha into the early game, and yeah, when you don't have the early game, yeah, you're kind of cooked. And this is exactly what the Lucy are doing against the Sentria, man. They weren't given any chance, especially into the hands of Executor. He wasn't given any spacing to farm. There's always someone out there to try to get a taste onto him as well. And 27 was already so farmed with the Uranus. You don't have to do anything on the Uranus. You kind of have to stand between towers and just give out the vision, get the chase, and get the teams a little bit of a zone as well here and there. And even if you get attacked upon, you're gonna no, you're not gonna be dying anytime soon. And the combination coming through for the side of for the side of a Centra is more of a scaling type. And you cannot do that when you are so behind onto the early game. This is a meta where a comeback is unseen. You can be equal in goal, and that's the only way you have a 50-50 situation. But when you lose out onto the early game, especially two turtles, there's no way you'll be able to come back with this kind of lineup too. The Claude was their only damage source, and the Claude with one item, two item, it's not gonna be enough anymore because at this point of time, elusivity, they already had all the gold that they require and the item as well.
And it was like Jeffrey all the time bullying Executor because I saw him near the base. Bro was focusing on the turrets, but meanwhile, when Executor came out near the base turret, Jeffrey will be like, "Oh, wait a minute, bro, you're out. Let me send you back to respawning zone." Bro uses the Mountain Shocker, the Dauntless Flea, and Executor got taken down. And to be honest, man, in my eyes, the real MVP of all the matches, the second, third, and fourth match is Shenju, to be honest. Bro, with the, Jushin is so good. I mean, I can't, express it with my words, man. The way he played Jushin here. A really good gameplay coming in by the side of Team LCVT. And Debbie, do you want to add something more before we leave? Oh, Debbie might be having some network issues, maybe? Debbie, you there? Okay, guys, this was it. LCVT Esports is one more team qualifying for the LAN, and Team Ascendra Echelon, you did really very well in the top 8. We'll see you in the upcoming tournaments. Grind as much as you can and come back stronger so that you can secure the victory next time. Till then, Team LCVT, congratulations to you again for qualifying for the LAN. Till then, in the caster deck, it's gonna be me, Shinji. Alongside with me, my co-caster will be Debbie. We'll be signing off. A new pair of casters will be coming for the next set of best of 5 series. We'll be entertaining you, reporting you about a match. Till then, we'll be taking the break here. See you soon. Bye bye.
Let's light up the stage! Every cheer fuels us to burn even brighter. Time for my solo. I spot a super fan out there. Eyes on me!
Let our bonds clear away all of your doubts. Bonds like starlit vows. Our connection spans the stars. Follow my rhythm. accompaniment. How about an icy treat? Catch this frosty rhythm. Glisten like fresh snow.
You haven't changed at all.
Have you really forgotten everything, Vexana? We made a promise to protect this world. Yeah, I made it myself, you know. Look, we light up when our powers are in sync. You were always there to pick me up.
Stay with me, Guinevere.
The one I could always count on.
Enough!
Why, Vexana, your emblem is still...
The gateway is near completion. Soon new aspirants will meet your end. Vexana, execute Purge Protocol.
You... Give her back to me!
Give up, Guinevere. Hope is an illusion. Its will is absolute.
Refuse! Don't let me be alone in this world.
We are the aspirants. Light up the stage! Every cheer fuels us to burn even brighter. Time for my solo. I spot a super fan out there. Eyes on me!
Let our bonds clear away all of your doubts. Bonds like starlit vows. Our connection spans the stars. Follow my rhythm. Your voices are the perfect accompaniment. How about an icy treat? Catch this frosty rhythm. Glisten like fresh snow. You would never betray us!
You haven't changed at all.
Have you really forgotten everything, Vexana? We made a promise to protect this world. Yeah, I made it myself, you know. Look, we light up when our powers are in sync. You were always there to pick me up.
Stay with me, Guinevere.
The one I could always count on.
Enough!
Why, Vexana, your emblem is still...
The gateway is near completion. Soon new aspirants will meet your end. Vexana, execute purge protocol.
You... Give her back to me!
Give up, Guinevere. Hope is an illusion. Its will is absolute.
Refuse!
Thank you guys for joining in today's stream. We will be ending the stream today here, and I hope that